struggling last minute to get this thing underway, but we're out here working on it. Alright guys, I hope you guys can see us, hear us well. I can't currently see us, so I'm about to go check up on that. Hello everyone.
Hello. Alright.
Make sure you're hitting that like button so more people can start joining in on the stream. Is this phone ready?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Check that it's good.
That's good, that's good.
Is there no other way? Like if they both don't fit, would you back? Fair enough. Alright, we're good. Alright, we ready for Spain, Switzerland. That's going to be a really good game when we turn the final.
It is, but I just gotta check to see that y'all can see fine. 23 people watching in now. Let me see if it's working properly for you guys.
Hello.
Ian Cool Drew is joining us in since the beginning. That's a first right there.
It's a rarity. And practicing his Spanish.
What is up, everyone? What is up? España is playing today. It is a big day for the first time in forever.
We're supporting the same team.
Yeah, can you guys believe it? Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure everyone has hit the like button so far.
Ooh, Abdul going for Switzerland. I'm assuming, yeah, Abdul's a Madrid fan, so he's probably a little salty at Luis Enrique.
Don't get me wrong.
If I were a Madrid fan, I would understand it. Well, actually, I do understand it. But hey, I'm living life. Busquets is the captain.
Oh, get the timer through. Do you have that?
Oh, yes.
Okay, let's see. The stream seems to be working. Morata for Marista. Screw Morata. He's a little bit. Stream seems to be working. Let's get this going over here. That is recording.
I got the timer, but I'm gonna wait to put it up until.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if everything else. How well can you guys hear us? Let us know how well you guys can hear us.
Is TV audio a little bit loud?
Yes.
No, you let us know.
All that matters is that we got the Spanish commentators. No English commentators in here. Morata is starting. It's Ferran Torres, Morata, and Pablo Sarabia from PSG. So it's I think those are the most informed players for Spain. Pablo Sarabia has been scoring and Ferran Torres has been scoring.
Yeah.
So
And Morata.
TV's too loud. Okay. Thanks for letting us know that. I'll turn it down a little bit. Okay. Score prediction. I think Spain's gonna take it, but I think it's gonna be a lot closer than.
I would not be surprised if it's a really tight game, a late winner, like a 2-1.
Yeah.
Both teams are gonna score, in my opinion.
All right. Here we go. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Merengue Culé. Today we have Spain versus Switzerland, and one of the few times that we're gonna be seeing me and Ricky both supporting the same team. We're gonna be both going for Spain today. I got a lot of players from Spain in my fantasy team, so I need them to come through. Here we go.
Yeah, my fantasy team is fucked. I think I have 4 players that are just like eliminated, and I just didn't have enough transfers.
You didn't have a wild card anymore either. Yeah. Let's get this.
Absolutely shafted.
Let me get this a little bit closer.
Hey, on the dot. Boom. You ready?
And guys, you guys already know my loyalty to Spain is right now is very finicky. So the moment Switzerland starts playing better,
here comes Switzerland on the counter attack.
Jesus Christ!
Shaqiri kind of missed that. Oh no, I was like, no way he shoots that. I think it was the wrong decision.
What were you gonna say?
No, because like I just saw off the kickoff, which was a minute ago. Spain went for it. Right now they had a very high line. Spain's not taking any funky business. They're coming to this game prepped. They're not pulling a France where they just were left like stunned.
Yeah, they did. I hope they learn from France's mistakes.
They look locked in. They look locked in a lot more than they have in the beginning of other games we've watched of them this Euro.
I will say though, Switzerland is no joke of a team. When you look at their lineup, they're a solid fucking team. They got half their team is from Borussia Mönchengladbach. They got a player from Atalanta. They have
Shaqiri is good too.
Shaqiri from Liverpool, obviously. Seferovic, the guy that scored 2 goals against France. He's from Benfica. Akanji from Dortmund.
Akanji's great.
They have low-key a pretty good squad out there, so they're no team to be slept on. If Spain lose Messi won't renew. Dude, Messi's renewal is getting a little bit complicated. I'm starting to hear comments.
It is.
People from the Chinguita are being like, there's a 50% chance now. They're starting to be a little iffy on him renewing. And literally not because he doesn't want to, not because Bas doesn't want to, but rather because they literally cannot. Yeah. Because he's not actually decreasing his salary. He's not decreasing it. The problem is, or the thing is, they're gonna pay the same amount of salary that he normally would get over, instead of 2 years, 3 years. So that's where Bas is still like, fuck. I wonder how many. Do we have any people here that are Swiss? I'm really curious to know that. So let me know.
Ooh, good pass from Morata. Is Pablo Sarabia still at PSG?
Yeah, he's at PSG and he's also my fantasy team. I have Sarabia, Ferran Torres, Azpilicueta, and Jordi. No, just Azpilicueta. I sold Jordi out actually.
I was hesitant on getting Spanish players. Because I don't know, I feel like this game is going to be very tight. I don't see many goals. Who did I get? I was driving on the way here.
Driving in fantasy. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Messi's for $100 we're not entirely sure we're going to be live streaming the Belgium Italy. Maybe, yeah, actually, we probably will. We're for sure going to be doing a video on it. Yeah, we probably will. Especially if you guys start hitting the like buttons right now and some donations.
What was the question?
If we're going to be live streaming the Belgium against Italy. You know, show us some love and maybe we'll pull the energy to do it.
Yeah.
Hamad Malik, sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you. What did you say? That's your best friend. Ricky, the video of racism from the Malian Greeceman towards the Asian worker. I didn't even know about that actually, so I had not seen that. Were they racist to the Asian worker? What did they do? You have tuition right now. I'm watching you guys with one of your phones. Hell yeah. Yeah. we're probably gonna live stream the Belgium Italy. Don't worry. I'm just teasing you guys, making sure that you guys want it. 3-3.
Honestly, this video, unless something insane happens, probably won't go on YouTube.
Yeah, you guys are probably witnessing the only reaction, an exclusive reaction. Yeah, because we're for sure doing the actual live reaction video for the Italy-Belgium game. That one is for sure going on YouTube. But due to time difficulties, we don't know if we're going to have time to edit this one.
Yeah, because we did it for the France matchup in which they got eliminated. And
that day was hectic. We posted like 3 videos that day. I think both games went to extra time.
They did.
Yeah, both games went to extra time. And that day was just hectic. So that's why we're trying to see what's going on. We can't add the match. We wish we could add the video to you guys. Yeah, we cannot.
We did it once and we got banned for 3 months.
We got a copyright strike and we couldn't live stream for 3 months. So for that reason, we can't quite add it. Why is it lagging over here?
It's good. Ooh, here comes Switzerland and Bono, very powerful. Ooh, if he gets a better touch on that, that's a goal.
I also have a Bono on my team. Yeah, I figured I was like he could be one to score. I actually remembered that I need to turn on the slow screen. That's right. Shaqiri!
He's all alone. Shaqiri's all alone. Oh, he's also good.
It seems like we actually don't have that many Swiss people on the stream, which is interesting. It's very polarized because I feel like
We got a lot of comments from them.
Yeah, we did it on
the
the Friends video. Yeah, there definitely were a good amount of comments from them. I always confuse Shaqiri with Shakira. We can might too.
You're gonna act up.
Yeah, Piqué was in here. Careful.
Ferran Torres!
Oh,
Ricardo Rodriguez, hell of a tackle.
Dude, if Ricardo Rodriguez had not missed that penalty, we would have not had such excitement.
Yeah, I was like, I'm kind of glad he did.
Yeah.
The way it turned out.
Exactly. And guys, quick reminder, if you are currently watching and you're not subscribed to the channel, you can't comment in the chat. So make sure you go hit that subscribe button to join in. YSN King, what up? Cool, I'll be specific if I need to. Always offering his body for support.
Who do I think is gonna win this match? I think it's gonna be Spain, but good. Oh, good. Jordi Alba. He's on my fantasy team. Jordi Alba. I was about to say I think Spain's gonna win this, but it's gonna be very tight. Even with this goal, I still foresee a Swiss goal, and I'm gonna call it late 75th to like 80 minute is gonna be a heartbreaker against the Swiss team. A 2-1, that's my prediction.
2-1 Spain.
What happened?
I didn't even see the. Oh, no way!
He hit a deflection.
Is it in Bolo?
No, fail.
Oh, no, it was
another
dude.
What it looked like. Yeesh, that is tough.
Jordi Alba with the volley of dreams.
Jordi Alba! And that is why Luis Enrique only chose basketball. I gotta give it a sorry, Madridista. Sorry, I have to. It's in the blood. I can't.
If they had Madrid players, they would not have gone to extra time against.
I think that's fair. That's a fair.
If you had Nacho at center.
Yeah. I would. If I were Luis Enrique, I for sure would have brought Nacho up.
Nacho for sure.
Asensio wouldn't have hurt at all, and there was room for him. It wasn't like you're sacrificing another player. There was room for Asensio. I mean, Lucas Vasquez is hurt.
Yeah.
Had he been fit, for sure would have brought him. He actually had a really good season.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it until the very end.
Yeah.
He had a really good season. Who else potential from Madrid that could be brought?
Isco, hell
No.
But Isco could be like a player that you keep in the. So Isco's a very cool guy. Loves to mess around just for the locker room.
To unite him?
Exactly.
Madrid doesn't have that many Spanish players left.
Yes, thanks for the reminder on the score. Beautiful. We always need these reminders. What'd you say again?
Madrid doesn't have that many Spanish players.
No, they don't. No, not currently.
Even in the past, they didn't have that many.
I mean, they used to have what? Xavi Alonso, Ramos, obviously. Well, Isco would go over then. Asensio would go. No, they don't have that many.
They branch out.
Yeah.
Well, Barca tends to be a little more Spanish heavy.
Yes, Toni Kroos retired from German national team today, which I'm very happy about, guys. Very, very happy about.
Yeah, I guess like if you're a Madrid fan,
Yeah.
just preserve his legs a little longer. He's getting
Exactly.
not towards the end of his career, but starting to get an age where like
Careful here. Ooh, good ball from Jordi Alba though.
where fitness is pretty important.
Yeah, exactly.
Taking care of the body is important. So
And Toni Kroos is one of the smartest players there is out there. He knows his body very well. He knows how to take care of himself. So that's why I'm so happy. Like if you see, Toni Kroos is rarely gets injured.
that's a good point. Good point.
We're lucky that Madrid's midfield is the most disciplined, like one of the most disciplined midfields out there. Casemiro is like a second coach out there.
Yeah, that's
Toni
true.
Kroos, the most intelligent guy on that Real Madrid team, and Luka Modric.
Yeah.
What can I say about Luka Modric?
Crack. I'll admit that. I'll concede that point.
He's just asking why Real Madrid fans hate England so much. I don't think it's like a hate. It's just more of a. I don't care for them. There's never really been Madrid players that are from England, so there's not really much love for England there. There's also always like the whole talk about Premier League versus La Liga, and so the thought of like England reminds me of the Premier League and makes me feel like
my opinion on it is like, again, the rivalry between the EPL and La Liga, and historically for the past roughly 10 years, I think the EPL was overhyped.
Oh yes.
Currently, I do think it's a better league than La Liga.
Yeah.
That's
past
for sure in my mind.
2.5 years, it's taken off a little bit.
But before it was like it's just hype because it's England. Like that's it. So it was always like you don't hate them, but you have that you like despise them for just being overhyped. When you look at your league and it's like, could probably be better, but it's just we don't get the recognition for it. So when you translate it to the national team, it's the same players, right?
Exactly.
That feud continues.
Exactly.
But I was honestly really surprised of how much, I wouldn't say hate, but people didn't really like the English national team.
Well, that's because also what they did to Germany.
That too.
Like booing someone's national anthem is actually messed up. Like
no, that is fucked.
Like to the point where like say like the Visca Barca like the also like little anthem is playing.
Yeah.
I would never go as far. I'd never go as far to like ever boo that or anything. That's like a sacred part of like a team, you know?
Yeah. Now, so it's your national anthem, where it's just not just a soccer team, but your fucking country as a whole. That's a low blow.
Exactly. So it's just like we are able to sometimes admit like what, right now the top Premier League teams are doing a little bit better than the top La Liga teams. We have no problem like recognizing that. But whenever La Liga was so dominant, they were still like Premier League is so much better, and that's just what's like. Come on, guys, come on. Look at Europa League, look at Champions League. That says it all. That says it all. Do you guys have any opinions on Sancho? So I think he's a little bit overrated too.
I haven't seen him play. So
we've seen him play, not
like
that much.
Here and there, like in the Champions League, maybe once or twice. But I obviously I don't regularly watch him, so I can't help but think that 70 mil, or I don't even know how much, 70 or 90, whatever they paid for him, is a little bit high, but that's... Oh no, there's something going on Swiss. Okay,
good interception there.
Obviously, I don't watch him play enough to be like, oh, okay, yes, he's worth it or not, but I just have a bad feeling he's not going to fit in.
Players, when they go to Manchester United, seem to choke a little bit. I mean, we saw Lukaku, we saw Pogba, we saw Depay. Yeah. I mean, the list could go on. They seem... Cavani has been actually a decent player, but he hasn't had a price tag to have
exactly. Funny enough, that was the free one.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how Sancho does and potentially Varane now. Who I think's gonna win the Euro? I'm going for Belgium, but I think England unfortunately does have a good chance of winning the Euro, especially because they may not have to exert as much energy to get to the final as like Belgium or Spain could or Italy could. So that's another thing to think about. But I think, in my opinion, Belgium and England is going to be the final. So we'll have to see.
But the issue with Belgium is it all kind of relies on De Bruyne. The game against Denmark, I think it was, in which De Bruyne did not start. He came in like the first half when he was not in the game. Belgium looked weak. They looked.
Belgium hasn't impressed me. Yeah. No, I agree.
With De Bruyne, different story. Obviously. Yes. Spain, I think, is on the come up from at least from the beginning of the tournament. I still don't think they're there to really contest for the whole tournament. Woo! And alright, with the 10 Buckaroos.
Oh, the Yoda terms, this PayPal wasn't working. Appreciate it, lad. Appreciate it. I wish YouTube didn't take a percentage off of this.
Alright, is the go-to-roo.
Regarding Mbappe, yes, as of right now, technically, Mbappe already told PSG that he's not going to renew contracts, that he'll potentially stay with PSG for the season. The thing is, while that news is true, PSG can't afford to let Mbappe go for free. That's not gonna happen. PSG is built on businessmen. PSG is built on people that are hungry for money, And if they know that Mbappe stays for one more season and then afterwards he's going to go for free, they're simply not going to want that. So right now, while their stance is to, yeah, fuck this, like we don't want to let Mbappe's not going to leave PSG. The moment they realize Mbappe's going to leave one way or the other, they're going to be like, you know what? We'll sell him. We'll take 100 mil and we'll use that to buy some other player. It'd be the smart thing for PSG to do. So it's a matter of time before PSG starts loosening up on their stance with Mbappe. Just wait. Around August is when I feel PSG will start to loosen up.
I also think it's a tactic to try to get a little more money out of him. Because if you're like, hey, if the player wants to leave, then he can leave. That gives more power to Real Madrid to bargain down that price tag a little bit. But if you're firm, at least in the public eye, like no, he's not leaving, I'm not letting him go, like it gives you a little more power in the negotiations.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a stance regarding Mbappe. Unfortunately, guys, to all my Madridistas, I will say I am 90% certain that Varane is gonna leave. I've been seeing it, feeling it for the past month, I would say. Yeah. I've been telling Ricky, I'm like, Varane's gonna leave, and he was uncertain at first, but I'm sure he's starting to feel like he is gonna be leaving.
Hey, you tell me, Ramos is gone, Varane is gone. Sure, Militao killed at the end of the season. Alaba is a wild card.
I don't think he's a wild card. Varane is an established player.
He's an established player, but I'm saying it's all about whether he adapts to the team or not. He's been at Munich for so long. I don't know if he speaks Spanish.
He does.
Okay, that's. I mean, if he can get around that, that's enough. You don't gotta be fluent. But it's all on whether he fits in or not. He's not the youngest, but he's not old by any means.
28.
Prime time. So if he fits in, obviously, okay. Regardless, I think it's a great signing. But there's still a little bit of fact if he fits in. I don't know.
Here's what I want to say about that.
That's what
I think we all have a little bit of PTSD regarding players that don't fit in. Obviously for us, Hazard for you guys, Dembele, Griezmann, whatnot. The common denominator is they're attackers. Attackers is a position that comes with a lot more high risk, a lot more pressure. Oof, careful there with Unai Simon. Bottling that little kick right there with the pressure from look at that.
Simon and his speed.
We'll come back to this conversation. Good defending from Spain right there. Who is that? Laporte? That's Pau Torres. Good defending from him. Is he hurt? Is he hurt in Bolo? I hope not, because I have him on the team. But good defending. Any ankles twisting there?
Yes, a little bit.
And Bolo's fine. He should be alright. Unless he pulled a muscle. Ooh.
I don't know. He does a little weird, and then he grabs it.
There was some awkward movement there for sure. Oh. He could be injured, and I have on my fucking team. Damn.
Not just that, but for Swiss.
Oh my God! $100 donation. Adita Sharma. My God, dude. Thank you so much. What does he got to say?
What are Barca's chances of winning the UCL this year? It has been tough times for Barca the past few years. This year, I'm gonna be brutally honest. I think the Champions League is a little bit out of our reach. I think if Messi stays, that chance is increased a little bit. It's fucking Messi. God, there's just so many variables right now that we're uncertain of.
Yeah.
The attack with Agüero, with Depay, is Griezmann gonna stay? Is Dembele gonna stay? Is Ansu Fati gonna come back? The attack is a big old question mark right now.
And I'll say one thing: I'm not worried about Barca's attack. Barca will score a fuck ton of goals this season.
And that's the thing I was getting to. The defense was the main issue of last season.
Exactly. Defense and midfield is what I'm.
Yes, the players like Nunez have players like Araujo are getting older, getting a little more experience, getting better. But there still isn't a big change to the midfield that could promote an amazing okay, we're gonna be solid this year. There's still that variable. Piqué's getting a little older. We got what's his name from Spain? I'm blanking out.
Eddie Garcia.
Eddie Garcia. I don't know why I'm blanking out. he, for me, has still yet to impress me. I've seen him play a few times with.
I heard he got a lot of criticism after the game he played with Spain last game.
I mean, they didn't concede until he went out, but like he still has yet to impress me. I also haven't seen him play enough. I think personally, and this is coming from a Barca fan, I think right now he's a little bit overhyped because he's coming from the EPL. He didn't play much with City. Yes, Pep talks highly of him, this and that.
Careful, yeah.
Oh,
I think he was offside.
goodness.
I think he was offside.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So there is a big question mark for Barca's attack. Also, the defense, it's got to improve. If we want to compete for the Champions League, we got to have a solid defense. And right now, I don't know. If somehow Barca gets, there are rumors of Barca getting Laporte. I think that'll be a pretty big, solid defender. But the Champions League is a little tough.
But I'm gonna give you the hard truth, and I know Barca fans don't want to hear this.
Oh, we got no money.
There's gonna be zero signings that involve money for Barca this season, unless maybe a 10 to 15 million euro signing.
The thing is, Dembele, I don't think he's gonna renew, and I think odds are it's gonna have to be a trade deal for some City players.
I don't think that's gonna happen either.
I don't see.
Why
I don't
would
see
City
Dembele
want a Dembele that just got hurt again? He's gonna be out for 4 months.
with that. There's another variable. But before he got injured, the rumors were sounding. But yes, with Dembele's injury, that complicates everything in terms of a potential like swap deal or sale for money. So in that sense, it's a little tough. And like compare that to other teams like PSG, they still have Neymar, they still have a really good defense, they still have a good midfield. City still looking very strong. I know they're known for choking.
Chelsea will stay strong.
And United's on the come up with very good signings. You never write off Madrid either. So the competition is strong for us right now. So,
And I will say, yes, I agree with everything you said regarding Barca. I think Champions League, y'all should be aiming to get out of the round of 16. I think that to get into the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
If y'all can get into the semifinals, then that is a successful Champions League. Winning it, getting to the finals is a whole completely different deal. But very similar criteria for Real Madrid. Real Madrid should be aiming, I think, one slight step ahead of Barca. They should be aiming to get into the semifinals. Barca should be aiming to get into the get out of the quarterfinals. Real Madrid, I think, can aim for a little more if they get Mbappe.
okay.
If they get Mbappe,
without
Mbappe is a different story.
Yeah.
Without Mbappe, yes, same. If they get Mbappe, who I have high beliefs that we will, if Real Madrid isn't aiming to get out of the semifinals of the Champions League or to the semifinals, then there's something wrong there.
Ooh.
Morata! Almost.
The thing about Real Madrid is, and I've been praying for this for so long, at any moment I feel like the midfield's gonna crack.
Yes.
With Modric, at any moment,
I can see that.
it could be an injury, it could be just his legs not performing, I don't know. At any moment, and as soon as that happens, because, I don't know, I wouldn't say, it is probably the midfield is probably Madrid's strongest aspect of the team. The defense is great. The attack is a little bit weak. With Mbappe, it's a different story. But without Mbappe, because that's currently how it stands, when that midfield, and if it does crack, big save for someone. Big save. That could be a potential crisis for Madrid.
I see exactly what you're saying, and I will say I agree. If those three midfielders, Casemiro, Toni Kroos, or Modric, if any of them get hurt, especially Kroos or Casemiro, if any of those get hurt for a significant amount of time, Real Madrid is going to struggle a lot. Now, I'm hoping this is just entirely Odegaard is going to come back, and Valverde is still there. They need to keep growing. They're not at the level that they should just yet. Valverde did not have the greatest seasons. Yes, Valverde had to deal with a lot of injuries that if he doesn't, I'm pretty sure he's going to be at the standards to be fighting for a starting 11 spot. I want to see Odegaard battle too for it. Now, here's what I want to say, and this is entirely me. This is not like an actual rumor or something that I've seen. I'm hoping that Real Madrid's tactic is you know where I'm going. they're easing up. They're making it very easy for Manchester United to get Varane. They're not posing too high of a bid. They could easily be saying, no, we want 70 million. No, we want 60 million. No, they're being like, you know what, 50 million is fine, which is what Manchester United seems to be wanting to offer. 50 million. They're telling Varane, listen, we're not putting any obstacles between you signing for Manchester United. This is all to easing up and have good, friendly relationships with Manchester United, because Pogba is in the same scenario. If Madrid is somehow able to get Pogba for 50 million from Manchester United, that is one hell of a fucking deal, which would basically be a swap deal between Varane and Pogba, which I will take 100%.
He killed it in the Euro. I know he got a little bit of backlash for
that last game,
Switzerland,
but overall,
I thought he was killing it. I thought he was killing it.
He did have a fantastic game.
I have players like Casemiro who do the heavy lifting defensively. He doesn't have to worry too much about defending. We know that Pogba can defend. And he kills it. His legs, insane. His shots, insane. The whole play. If that happens, now I'm scared.
Now, I want to bring up another thing that Odegaard is actually who brought it into the comments. That it is, if Casemiro or someone starts playing bad, you can always move Alaba to center defensive mid and bring in Nacho as a center back, along with Militao, and you still have a good partnership. You still have a good balance. Militao and Nacho, two players that already played very well together against Chelsea, against Liverpool. So yes, it's another option. So that's how I think Madrid can compensate for if in case Modric, Toni Kroos, or Casemiro got hurt.
I want to talk about Odegaard a little bit.
Okay.
I see Odegaard, and I know a lot of Madrid fans are gonna hate me for saying this, in the same way I see Eddie Garcia. I think he's a little overhyped right now. I'm not saying he doesn't have the potential to get to the hype. I 100% think he does. But he just, for me, I haven't seen him perform at the hype that's surrounding him.
What? With Real Sociedad? Team of the season performance. Team of the season. Team of the season, Odegaard.
He did good. He helped them a lot.
He didn't just do good. He was one of their best players. He already performed in La Liga. He didn't perform with Real Madrid. Sure. He did not perform with Real Madrid. And in Eredivisie, he performed Team of the Season as well.
Sure. But players like Iago Aspas, there's a lot of players that perform really well whenever they are the star of the team. And right now, I don't see Odegaard becoming the star just yet. I'm not saying he I think he can reach it.
Yes.
But right now, I don't see that. So it's like Eddie Garcia.
There's a lot of hype. I don't like a lot of comparison with it.
I know you don't because you're a Madrid fan.
No. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying that Odegaard hasn't performed with Real Madrid, and I totally agree with that. And he may not be able to perform with Real Madrid because he's not the star. But don't compare it to Eddie Garcia, who's barely played in the Premier League. But it's a different story.
For me, it's a fair comparison in my head.
I don't think so. Eddie Garcia's barely played in the Premier League. Odegaard has played a lot in La Liga, a whole season in La Liga, and already performed well in a whole season. That's what I'm saying. You can't compare it to Eddie Garcia. Eddie Garcia is pure hype. Pure hype because he's Spanish and Premier League. He's barely played with Man City. Barely.
From my point of view,
Odegaard is the same boat. But how? I'm telling you right now, he's not hype. I get that he has hype. I get that he has hype. He does.
Had he not started at such a young age, because Odegaard's had hype
since
he was 16.
16, when he signed for Real Madrid.
Pretend he's like a player that didn't sign for Real Madrid at that age, and he's like on the come up. He would not be as hyped as
exactly.
Right
That's
now.
what gives him the hype. Exactly. That's what gives him the hype. That's where he has hype, and I'm not saying he doesn't have hype. All I'm saying is the comparison with Eddie Garcia is not.
That's why I said. I think Madrid fans are gonna hate me for saying it, but that's how it works in my brain.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Let us know down in the chat what you guys think. Do you think the comparison between Eddie Garcia and Odegaard is a good one? I do agree that Odegaard has hype, and he hasn't shown it at Real Madrid. But comparing it to Eddie Garcia is a whole different story. I think they both hype players, but different reasons to be hyped for. Odegaard is better than Pedri in my book. He could be better than Pedri, but right now he's not.
Yeah.
Pedri is performing better than Odegaard, but Odegaard, in my opinion, has shown me better skills, better technique at Sociedad and at Eredivisie. The things Odegaard has done have been insane. Pedri plays very good. Pedri plays very good, and he is a very good team player. But Pedri's not showing me individual.
I think
he's dribbling and skills and shit.
Pedri, and I'm very critical on Pedri, coming from a Barca fan. He lacks the spark to find the net. He finds very good passes, gets good flick, works well with the team, but doesn't have teeth in front of goal. And that's, for me, his biggest downfall. He played almost every game at Barca and only picked up less than 5 goals, which is a little bit weak. From an attacking mid player, it's a little weak. I know he's young, and I'm being very hard on him.
He's very young. He's very young. Very young. That's why with Pedri, I respect Pedri. I gave him a lot of shit at the beginning, but I respect Pedri because he's starting for Spain. He played 40-something games with Barcelona. You gotta respect someone that's 18-year-olds and is playing that many games.
Yeah.
So I respect Pedri, but at the same time, I still believe he has a lot of room to grow.
He needs to
but
grow.
he can reach it. But he can reach it. He needs to grow, but he can reach it. I will also say, right here, reminder. Odegaard got to the Premier League and he became a starter for Arsenal. Odegaard got to the Premier League, became a starter for Arsenal, and played and had some really good games. Scored goals in the Premier League. So that's what I'm saying. Like Odegaard, and I think it comes down to what you're saying. When he's the star of the team, he plays a lot better. In Real Madrid, he's not going to be the star of the team. So that's what he needs to get. That's the little hurdle that he needs to overcome. Let's see. Pedri has an incredible own goal. Pedri has teeth when it comes to his own goal.
That was good. That was good.
How about Puig? I mean, Puig is a player that Ricky loves.
I love Ricky Puig. For me, he's impressive. See, the thing about Ricky Puig is I see that spark that sometimes Pedri lacks.
Yes.
But obviously, I don't see Ricky Puig train. I'm sure he doesn't have the same work ethic as other players. You know, I think Ronald Koeman had a little bit of a personal vendetta on Ricky Puig, but you know he doesn't play. You can't let go of the fact he doesn't play, which is concerning.
A big question.
I may not understand the reasoning why he doesn't play. I'm sure there's a good one. I love Ricky Puig.
You know what I just remembered? Wasn't he in his last year of his contract this season?
Yeah, but he's gonna renew. No, I think he actually already renewed.
Really? Did?
Yeah.
I never heard he renewed.
Let me check.
And if he was on his last year, then isn't it already expired? I feel like I would have heard Ricky Puig renewed.
I'm pretty sure he did. Laporta
But he's
did
going to
like a
extend
whole.
Ricky Puig's contract until 2023,
Yeah.
May 23rd. Okay, so he did extend his
Yeah,
contract.
like
Okay.
Laporta had like a whole movie kid or some shit like that. And
Uh,
Laporta loves him.
yeah, Odegaard at Sociedad was top 3 or even the best midfielder. He played, like I'm telling you, he played amazing with Real Sociedad. Odegaard at Real Sociedad was a fucking true beast. Like, Real Sociedad did not want to let him go because he was their best midfielder that season. Norway not even. Yeah, I was really sad that Norway wasn't
I
there.
would have loved to have seen
Haaland and Odegaard
Haaland.
go at it. I would have supported them 100%.
I think even I would have supported them.
I would have been in their bandwagon 100%. I would have bought an Odegaard Norway jersey to that extent. To that extent.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that would have been nice.
English versus better than Spanish ones. The market says. I mean, I'm not gonna deny that English youngsters have been doing a lot better. I mean, you have Foden, you have Sancho. You can make Sancho's argument. Jude Bellingham.
There's a lot of really good English youngsters, but I still think I think they're very good, but I still think they're a little bit have a little bit of an extra hype just because they have the English flag on them. I think they're very good. But I do think that just by having the English flag on your passport gives you like 10 points of extra.
I agree. But they're still good.
But they're still very good. Not denying that at all.
Now, you put Ansu Fati in Manchester United, and are you that hype on Ansu Fati?
Would you think it'd be higher?
Would be beyond higher. Like, Ansu Fati would, and his hype is already, oh yeah, Mason Mount too. The hype on Ansu Fati is already there, rightfully so, he earned it. But if Ansu Fati was English, that man would be worth 100, 200, no,
Honestly,
the things they would say.
like compare Ansu Fati to Sancho.
Ansu Fati's better in my, from what I've seen from Sancho and what I've seen from Ansu Fati, which is limited.
Yeah,
I've seen more from Ansu Fati.
Yeah. I'm scared for Ansu Fati. Honestly, I'm gonna be very, very patient with him. I don't expect him to come back and be the same player he was. He hasn't played. He's not gonna be playing for almost a whole year at a young age like that. To recover at such a slow pace is concerning, and I'm gonna be very patient with him. I'm not gonna demand a lot out of him, just like off the get.
Yeah, you can.
And I demand patience from the rest of the Barca team. Don't put too much pressure on him to like become the star he was right off
Not
the
right
bat.
away. Not right away. I agree.
At some point, I hope he recovers to that level. But I'm praying
Yeah.
he can reach that level and reach his potential. But as time passes by, the more red flags get raised.
I do feel for the guy because he was a very young, like, great talent.
I fear an Asensio.
I fear Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse falls in that too.
Asensio, sure, but Asensio I think was already not good enough prior to his injury.
The goals he was scoring, and it wasn't just like against shitty teams. They were important goals that he would bang top net. Asensio's shot before his injury.
No. The season before his injury, Asensio got 2 goals.
Well, I don't know. There was one
season where he had
where
2
it
seasons.
was fucking insane.
Asensio's
Like I was like, oh my god, here comes another fucking.
He was gonna be like an ex Raul or some sort of player like that. Yes, but Asensio's his injury didn't help, but it wasn't the injury that finalized Asensio. I don't think Asensio's really even struggling with his injury anymore. Ansu Fati, yes, literally Travis Scott, Ansu Fati looks like fucking. I told him that. I fucking told you that when I saw him. I was like, this motherfucker looks like fucking Travis Scott. Yes, 100%. But yeah. Going back to Asensio, while his injury I'm sure didn't help, I don't think it was his injury that was his downfall. Whereas Jesse was starting to fucking explode, and then his injury came.
I don't remember Jesse too well.
Jesse was so good. Dude.
Like I don't remember watching him.
Jesse was a skiller. His shot was insane. He loved to take people on, and then he tore his ACL in that Champions League game.
Who knows where he's at now?
Oh, dude, he's gone to he went to PSG afterwards. Never played for PSG. He went to Las Palmas. Went to all these Spanish teams, and Jesse is now a rapper. That's what Jesse does. He's a different story. Yeah.
Yeah, Valverde is very promising.
Valverde's a great player. I mean, as long as he doesn't have to deal with more injuries, then he'll step up to the plate. His physical attributes, I have no doubt in them. He's fast. He works back. He's a box-to-box midfielder. Has a great shot. Good vision.
I think give Valverde like a Spanish nationality, give him a Brazilian nationality, his hype would be through the roof.
He was Brazilian.
His hype would be through the roof.
Yeah.
And rightfully so, because he plays well.
Yeah.
He's a player that I really enjoy watching play.
Yeah.
So that's coming from a Barca fan. I'll concede that one too.
Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm hoping he has a healthy season, and if he does, I would see a good season. But obviously we're gonna talk a little more about that in the predictions. I'm gonna do some player predictions for the season, going through each specific player and saying what I expect out of them and whatnot. So you guys can expect that. Yeah, we'll be streaming the Belgium game, Belgium against Italy. So you guys have a full day with us. I don't regarding Hazard. I don't. Hazard's just another player now. Hazard is just another player. It doesn't matter about him. Yeah, these are all the English young players: Mount, Foden, Sancho, James, Saka, Rashford, Bellingham, Hudson-Odoi is falling down the ranks. Greenwood, Arnold, yeah, Smith-Rowe, they definitely got a good amount. They definitely. We'll talk about Ballon d'Or at halftime. We'll leave that conversation for halftime. A conversation that I want to go back that we were in a long time ago that has just been like pinging for me is back to Alaba. We were nearly towards the end, but then the goal happened. We have the PTSD of obviously the Hazard, Griezmann and whatnot, attacking positions. Alaba is a player that plays defense. Defense is a position that as long as you do what you're supposed to, you don't go crazy like Ramos does, like trying to attack and do crazy shit, then you're gonna be just fine. You got the experience, you just gotta stay organized and you'll be doing fine.
I agree with the point that for the most part defenders don't tend to or have less trouble adapting to a team because it's a less demanding in the sense that it's hard to quantify if you're a good center back.
Exactly. Yeah.
The only center back or defender that I can remember that didn't fit into a team was 19 or 20-year-old elite. And I say the age because it's important. Oh, and here comes Switzerland.
Here comes Switzerland or not. Not a foul, not a foul, not a foul. Offside, there it is. It's offside. It's offside.
The lead, yes. And again, I say his age because I think that could have been an important factor.
And I think, yeah, with the lead, there was so much hype because he was like one of the best Ajax players.
Yeah,
coming from a huge signing, like what was it, like 70, 80 million?
Yeah.
Whenever you have price tags like that, it
sucks. It sucks. It puts way more pressure than it really is. Especially for a player that young.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the thing about the league is he was a leader, and that's a 20-year-old captain for a team that could have made it to the final easily.
Yeah.
Give them one less minute of extra time to Tottenham, and they make it to the final.
Oh my gosh.
But
Ajax should have been in that final.
you know, even if he didn't have that good of a season with Juventus and stuff, I would still love to have the lead at Barca. I think he's a leader that Barca needs.
Barca could work him.
I think he would adapt
could
a
see
lot
him
better
adapting.
at Barca than he did at Juventus. First of all, we have a lot of Netherlands players. Ronald Koeman, Dutch.
Yeah.
I would love to see him at Barca. There's no way it happens right now. We don't have the money, but we can dream our asses off. But yeah. What else do you want to say about Alaba?
No, just the fact that like he's a free transfer, much less pressure on him.
It's a hell of a.
He knows what it's like to play for a team with pressure. I mean, Bayern Munich get pressure all the time. I think it's such a low risk transfer.
There's no risk in it. Maybe his salary may be a little bit high, but it compensates for the free transfer. There's no risk in that transfer. That's a hell of a. I would make that 10-fold. There's no risk in it.
Yeah.
It can only do good. And if he sucks, you don't lose much.
Yeah. Yeah.
The hell of a transfer. He told me yesterday before the Sancho deal, he said it was the
transfer of the transfer market window. Yeah, I think so. Depay comes close, but I think Alaba is number one. No, I'm gonna say
open-ended question for you guys. Who and fucking include Sancho in there. Who would you say is the transfer
so far?
Yeah. The best transfer yet. Obviously, keep in mind Agüero. I don't think Agüero's up there, but Agüero, there's Depay, another really good one that falls into a similar category. Not very low risk,
yeah.
high possibility for reward. Yeah, I'll leave it up there. Donnarumma, very good.
That was a good signing. I don't even know if he'll start. Maybe. Let's see.
He went to
Him and
PSG,
Navas
right?
will be battling for that position. We'll have to see who starts.
Yeah, Donnarumma's a good one.
How many players do I think we need this summer? And who? In an ideal world, we need a center back, but we're not gonna get Koundé. We're not gonna get a center back. We're gonna have Vallejo as our fourth center back, and that's just a something that we're gonna have to give up to get Mbappe. And it is how it is. If we're able to get Pogba, that'd be amazing, but ultimately, I don't know if we will. I think Florentino's just trying to get Mbappe this transfer window, and that is it. Which obviously getting Mbappe is amazing, but I think the team needs a lot more work than just Mbappe. But it's it's gonna take years to rebuild that full team. So in an ideal world, we need a center back, we need a center mid, and we need a striker. So a striker would be Mbappe, the center mid would be Pogba, and the center back would be like Koundé. That's in an ideal world, and that is not gonna happen. So don't get your hopes up for that. But that's what I think we need. Sancho, because he can play for 10 more years. Yeah, I mean, I do think Sancho's probably now the best signing there has been this transfer window. But before that, I thought it was Alaba. Yeah, the fact that Alaba can also play 3 different positions
very
is
versatile.
very
Very good.
Yeah. Also, this game has been
Travis Scott.
Yeah, Militao. Thank God for Militao, guys. Thank God for Militao.
You could look at Ansu Fati as kind of like a transfer, like a new transfer for Barcelona. Just because he didn't play much last year.
Sure. It's just gonna be so interesting because Barca has so many attackers.
And I foresee. I don't even know what's gonna happen. We can't have that many attackers. It would be bad for the team. Oh, shouldn't even need my eggs. It would be bad for the team to have that many attackers.
Yeah, no, there would be no consistency to the strikers, which they need. Sorry, guys, I need to charge my phone over here. Okay. Whoops, we're back. Goodbye,
Yes, you can.
Mildini.
A favor del
equipo
equipo
del
El
Mildini.
del portero eslovaco.
Ooh. Not gonna lie, guys, I have not been paying attention too much to this game.
Yeah, me neither. Not much has happened really. And we reached halftime. Not the most exciting of games. Spain is doing what they should be doing. They score their goal early and have controlled the game since, not allowed Switzerland to have many attacks. We'll see if the second half comes with any types of plot twists. Let's say that. Okay.
I'm gonna end the video on this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go heat up my food. I mean,
Can you bring I already put some water in the pitcher. If you could bring some. We're not gonna talk about the FIFA tournament yet because there's a video coming out for that. Where we kind of do like a little recap on certain things. There's gonna be some live reactions to some of our games. So there's content coming out for the FIFA tournament that's been going on right now. It's been cooking though. I will say that FIFA tournament has been cooking. There's been a lot of drama going on in those games. So it's been pretty good so far. We're getting ready to start the round of 16 soon. The group stage has a couple games left in it. I will say though, a little preview that my brother Ricky and I had a. Ooh, is it lagging? Okay, there we go. My brother Ricky and I had a match against each other to determine who would go through to the round of 16. So that's going to be a very, very interesting one to see. But those live reactions will be coming out in the channel soon. Ricky, no, that's not confirmed. That's not confirmed yet. But there we go.
We didn't even start the video for the iPad.
Oh fuck, that's not good. I mean, at this rate, it's not looking good. But sorry for the second half. I'll wait for Ricky so we can talk about Balón de Oro. That's a conversation we're gonna have. But in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for joining in. If you guys could also obviously hit the like button, make sure we have as many likes as possible. I see that we have 51 likes right now. We've had about like 50 people watching, so highly appreciate that. Obviously, this live stream came out of nowhere. We weren't even sure if we were gonna live stream, and then last minute we said screw it. It's quarterfinals time. Let's bring up the live streams again. I'm the first team next year, Benzema, Mbappe second team, Bale Hazard. I hope Bale doesn't stay. I hope Bale does not stay.
You hate him more after playing with him on FIFA.
Conversation of topic for the halftime is Balón de Oro. Ooh. Very complicated topic. We need to break this down because I don't even know where I'm at. First, let me.
That is a tough one.
I'm gonna mute.
Yeah.
Turn this down at least. So
Mute them.
No, I want to have some background noise.
Okay.
Lewandowski.
I think we have to start with Lewa. Scored a lot of goals, but apart from the Bundesliga, what else did he get?
Yeah, not much. I could see them being like, you know what? There's not a lot of other players. We should have given it to Lewandowski. Wait,
He's still in the race. He's still in the race. For sure, he's still in the race. For sure. Especially with France getting eliminated so early, he's still in the race. Because the next contender for me would have been Kante. Had he done better in the Euro, I think it's a safe bet to just give it to him. No backlash.
If he would have reached the final and for sure won it, I think Kante would have been the obvious choice. But that definitely does get backlash because of his Euro performance.
Benzema had a good season, but trophy-wise, there's not much to show for it.
Yeah, Benzema.
Messi, more of the same. Good season, a lot of goals. with just one trophy. Not much to show
Messi can't
for.
be Balón de Oro with a Copa del Rey.
No.
Maybe
no.
if he won Copa America, he'd be more in the race for it.
Sure,
But
no,
even then, it's
no.
complicated. It's complicated for sure.
And also the fact that he's Messi and people like expect like a lot from him because he's given us so much in the past also kind of like takes away from how good of a season he had. Just because you can compare it to previous ones and be like, oh well, it's not as good.
Yes.
Any other Madrid players? I don't think so.
No.
I mean, the midfield are good, but again, trophy-wise, it's hard to put them in Ballon d'Oro.
Yeah, no Madrid players, in my opinion, shouldn't be Barca players. Messi's always going to be in the run just because he's Messi. Maybe we could record it right there.
Yeah, we can.
Whatever. What's it called? I was going to say.
Any PSG players?
Neymar, Mbappe. They didn't even win Ligue 1. No,
Again,
no way
no.
PSG players get it. City players. Okay, you have De Bruyne. De Bruyne is always kind of in the race.
But how much time was he injured for this season?
He was injured for a few times, but not as much as previous seasons.
Okay.
I will say, if De Bruyne goes on to win the Euro, if he comes back and plays against Italy, which reports are saying he might, and he wins the Euro,
Sure.
De Bruyne could be the guy.
Sure.
He took Man City to the final of the Champions League.
LeBron is a G.
Got
LeBron is a
hurt.
fucking G.
Got hurt in the Champions League, and after he got hurt, that's when things really changed for Man City.
For me, he's the best attacking mid currently. I don't think any other player can contest him for that. De Bruyne, yeah, I'm a big fan of De Bruyne. Won the Premier League, had a really good Premier League with City.
I'll say De Bruyne.
Sure, De
I'll say De
Bruyne right
Bruyne
now-
if he wins the Euro is gonna be it.
And yeah, I think De Bruyne has the biggest possibility of getting it. But if De Bruyne gets eliminated today, I don't know. I don't know if we can give it to him either, or like
Yeah,
like
I agree.
at least not for sure. Like oh, De Bruyne is it for sure.
I agree.
It would make life a lot more complicated for France football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinicius.
Ooh. This is a tough one. Vinicius or Braithwaite? Who else? Who else could be in the run up for it?
No, I mean from Chelsea, it's just Kante. I would say like.
Rudiger had a good season, but that center back's not gonna get it. Like he needed an amazing season to
Not
get it.
giving it to Rudiger.
Who are we missing? Who are we missing?
Let's see. No one from Italy. No one from Juve. Ronaldo's not coming anywhere near. They didn't even win Serie A.
Yeah, but Ronaldo had a good season. But yes, I agree with you.
But yeah, just similar to Messi, just won the Copa. That's it. No one from Inter. I wouldn't say Lukaku. Oh, okay, but Lukaku, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But once again, it falls to Belgium would have to win the Euro, and in that sense, you got De Bruyne, who I think had a better season.
Yeah.
So for that reason, De Bruyne beats out Lukaku. No one from Liverpool, no one from Manchester United. I think
Courtois had a good season, but again, a goalkeeper winning the Ballon d'Oro, you're gonna need an insane season. But Courtois had a good season.
Courtois had a good season, but no, yeah. Gundogan, he didn't really do. Did he even play for?
No, he didn't even play
Was
for
he hurt?
Germany much. I don't know if he's hurt or
What
not.
the hell happened with him in Germany? I totally forgot about Gundogan.
Gundogan did have a good season.
He did have a good season, but no, I wouldn't say he's gonna get Ballon d'Or. I think it's gonna be KDB. Yeah, like I said, it's still dependent on to see how Belgium does, but I think it's gonna be KDB.
Lewa did get robbed last year.
Do I think Courtois is the best goalkeeper? This season, I think he was. Overall,
name other goalkeepers that had good season.
Oblak had a good season,
He did.
but Oblak's season was not as good as Courtois' in my opinion. Very close. Very close.
Ooh, but see, Courtois had a lot of good saves.
Oblak had some PK saves.
Exactly. The PK saves are huge, but I'm not like I'm still thinking right now, Courtois is still like on top of him. But like just to make the argument, for like an Atletico Madrid, he was decisive towards them winning the league.
Yeah.
But I do think Courtois is a better keeper than
They're very close. They're very close. And normally I would say Oblak. I've been saying this for a while. Oblak is, in my opinion, the best goalkeeper in the world. But this season I think Courtois was a little bit better. Obviously, Ter Stegen's also
Ter
in
Stegen's
that
out there.
run.
But
Not this season.
I came to the conclusion that Courtois had a better season than because Courtois would make so many saves that saved Real Madrid.
Courtois made,
So
yeah,
many
Courtois
times. And
saved.
so did Ter Stegen.
Ter Stegen and so did,
But some of the saves Courtois made were insane. I'll admit that one. Who
no,
else? From the Premier League.
if we go to Premier League,
Ederson.
Ederson,
I don't know. I didn't
no,
watch him play much.
But no, I mean, yeah, we didn't watch. Yeah, first of all, we didn't watch him play much. I don't know. I mean, Mendy for Chelsea, he only joined like half the way through the season. So I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say Courtois is the best goalie right now, in my opinion. He's been playing also phenomenal with Belgium. So I'm just gonna go for Courtois for this question. Madrid reunion happening in PSG. Your thoughts? Yeah, I mean Ramos, Di Maria, Keylor Navas, all players that won the Champions League with Madrid.
Yeah.
Damn, Morata's 28 already? Shit, I had no idea. I had no idea he was the same as Alba. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how.
Neymar if he wins the Euro.
Even if Neymar wins Copa America, I wouldn't give it to him. Andre Silva went to Leipzig. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I was surprised. I was a bit surprised about that one. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I would love to have Pogba at Madrid for sure. For sure, no questions asked about that. 3-1 for Spain. Well, we'll see. Harry Kane. I wonder if Harry Kane's gonna leave to go to City. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious about that.
That would be very. That could be interesting.
Yeah, we were talking about Mbappe earlier. I do see him going to Madrid, but this season. But we'll see.
If Harry Kane goes to City, would that be a better deal depending on how much? Oh, he'd be free, no? No.
If Harry Kane goes to City,
Would that be a better transfer than Sancho?
Yeah, I think Harry Kane. If he goes wherever, if Harry Kane goes anywhere, that becomes a transfer of the season.
Until Mbappe, if that happens.
Ricky's eating some good old eggs.
Maybe
I ate mine earlier before the game.
I don't have
Ricky
time.
didn't get around to it. Yeah, that's the thing though. No one's. I don't see teams paying 150 million for Kane. I just don't see it.
No, not.
I see 100 mil. 100 mil for Kane.
There's not that much money.
Yeah.
In any no team has that much money for Kane. Maybe for Mbappe, maybe for Haaland, sure. But I don't know how old Kane is, but he's not young. Not anymore.
Guys, isn't there a small live stream of a live game between you guys? Yeah, normally for the live reaction videos, we'll put the little screen. We'll put our laptop back there with the game so you guys can see it in the video. But for the live stream, that does not work. The people checking live streams are a lot meaner in that sense than they are in the actual videos. But with that being said, we actually did get a strike for the France-Germany game, I believe it was. No. It was the Portugal-Germany or one of those. We actually did receive a copyright strike from YouTube. But thankfully they didn't take away any privileges, so far I guess we're fine.
Fati's back. We already talked about Fati for a little bit, but just to recap, I'm going to be very patient with him. I don't expect him to be the same player he was right before his injury. I do hope he gets to that level, but it's going to take some time. That's the short version.
MJ, what up, dude? Thanks for all the support. What do you guys think about Keylor Navas? He must be pissed about Donnarumma. He's a phenomenal goalie.
It always happens to him.
Yeah, and I think it's because he's from Costa Rica. That always screws him.
Give him a European flag or Argentina or Brazil, and I don't think Madrid would have gotten Courtois when they did.
No.
And then, the thing about
Donnarumma was I understand why PSG got Donnarumma, and I understand exactly why they got Courtois. An amazing transfer opportunity.
How much did they get Courtois for?
Free.
Oh, they got for free?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why I was like,
Okay,
you have to get Courtois, younger,
Same with Donnarumma.
an amazing. Exactly.
Never
So
mind.
that's
I know
why
what you got
you
for.
you have to get these goalies.
Okay,
Like,
never mind.
and Navas is always on the end of the bad end of the stick in those scenarios. But
Never mind that.
I'm really curious to see how how Ramos at PSG is gonna do. Part of me, as a salty Madridista, that he left us, even though I'm sad about it, but part of me is just hard for me to see him, do good. He can win Ligue 1. I hope he wins. He wins. I hope he wins the French league. But when it comes to the Champions League, I hope PSG faces against like some tough team and they just get eliminated and just call it there. Yeah, I really want to see about this Dembele Griezmann racist video. Well, let me go take a let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Let's see, Griezmann, Dembele, racist Asian. That's what I heard it was. Let's see. We're currently taking a look at this. Let's see. We're currently taking a look at this. Give me a sec, I gotta mute this thing, okay. Oh god. Oh, the game's already over here. Okay, well we'll take a look at it later. We didn't get around to it. Okay. Got it. Is it recording? Yep. Alright guys, second half is underway. Like I said, let's see if any excitement comes to this match. It seems like Spain is just kind of dominating in cruise control. But with Switzerland, we know what happened to France. They were up with 2 goals and they did a little switcheroo. So nothing is over in this game. I love you guys since you made the Chelsea UCL final video. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate all the support. I hope you've gone back and watched the Real Madrid Chelsea live reaction and many of the other live reactions we've done. Oh, okay, right here. Oh, was it Dani Olmo?
Sí.
Wait, who did he come from? Sarabia or Ferran Torres? Damn, I hope not. Probably though. Probably. Damn. Offsides. Let's see. I see. Is that Ferran Torres there? Ferran Torres is still in. I think that's okay. Damn, I think he got subbed in for Sarabia. Ooh, Garen Xhaka. I forgot. He's on the bench.
Well, that's weird.
Was he hurt? Totally forgot. What's your question, Rodrigo?
Rodrigo goes.
What's their sub goal by 2022? 25K? 20? 25K?
We got what, 6 months?
Yeah,
Ish to
20K.
get there?
I think 20K would be awesome.
20K.
I would be happy with 20K. We've been, it's obviously been exponential, so it's kind of cool to see that. But I would say with 20K I'd be happy.
I'd be happy with 20K.
Yeah. And then after that, I do want to start seeing if we have potential to reach 100K at some point. That would be absolutely insane.
No, there's the A2. Oh.
I subscribe to the legendary A2. We have had before the A2, the Barcelona Bayern Munich A2 video, El Merengue Culé had about 100, 200 subscribers.
Yeah.
100 or 200 subscribers. Put that into perspective. You look right now and you see 10.7K. Before Bayern Munich did the beauty for Real Madrid fans and for El Merengue Culé, we were barely starting. And we gained about about 1,000 subscribers from that live reaction video. And that's what set us off. That's what kind of put us a little bit on the map. It allowed us to get monetized, and that was a turning point for El Merengue Culé. Before that, we had been grinding for about 2.5 months. We would do our videos. We would have to try to get those videos out as much as possible. I remember I would go to Reddit. I would post our videos on Reddit. I would go to Instagram accounts on Instagram, like Barca Madrid accounts, and promote our videos there. And we would get maybe 10, 15 views, 20 views from those. And it was a bit disheartening. And then Bayern Munich came and just rocked our world and rocked Barca's world.
Yeah, that was an insane period of time for sure. I obviously as a Barca fan, that day will always be a horrible day. But it was nice to see the subscribers and the video do well.
Yeah.
It made my day better.
We will never forget that day. Once we released the video,
It just went crazy.
we were used to getting maybe 100 views. Keep this into perspective. 100 views within the first like 3-4 hours. Keep that into perspective.
That would be a good video. That would be a good video.
Now we get 100 views within the first 10 minutes of the video going up.
Yeah.
Back then it took us 3 to 4 hours to get 100 views. The day we posted the Bayern Munich against Barcelona 8-2 video, we reached 100 views within the first 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
Within the first 10 minutes, we already had 1,000 views on that video. I remember we hit 30 minutes and we had like 30,000 views, like 20,000 views.
It was insane.
We were running around the house.
I spent all day answering comments that night.
Yeah.
Like for hours. The comments are like you'd refresh and there'd be 20 new comments.
It was unbelievable.
That was insane.
It was unbelievable.
No video was done anywhere near as good as that one. We've had other good videos that approached like the 100K mark.
We've had the Chelsea Real Madrid video. That one's like at 70K.
Yes.
The Barca PSG where Mbappe scored the hat trick. That one's also like around 80K.
Barca Sevilla when Piqué scored the last minute header. I think that one's like a 50 or 60K.
Yeah.
They really
the Granada one is also pretty good when yeah. So we've had certain videos do really good, but no video has reached the A2 quality. That one right now has about 300,000 views.
Yeah,
That's our unbelievable video. It's at another level. You guys will reach 25 to 30K for sure at the end of the year. I sure hope so, guys.
I hope so.
Tell all your friends about us.
We're pushing for it.
Yeah.
We're pushing for it.
Yeah. Oh man. I hope one day. Imagine, guys, the day that I dream of the day that we reach to 100K and we get the plaque.
That would be nice.
That is the day I dream of in every night.
Every night.
Imagine having the plaque somewhere here. The plaque in the, oh my gosh. Let's see. You have another question. What's the question we both asked? The France-Switzerland video has 50Ks. Yeah, that one. Yeah, the penalty shootout.
That one did really well, really fast, and then it kind of slowed down for a bit. Yeah.
Oh, I remember. What did you guys play on the pitch? We played all sorts of positions. Defense, midfield. I used to play up top when we both.
Yeah. Like when we were like young.
We would put 20, 30 goal seasons.
we were good. We were good up top because we were fast. And then as the age started to hit, the legs couldn't keep up.
Oh my god! I thought they just scored a fucking banana goal.
But no, I got it. And then we kind of transitioned to midfield, and then eventually went to defense.
Yeah.
And I think I like playing defense now. That's where I play.
I just feel comfortable. I like controlling and just being kind of like the Sergio Ramos in the back.
I'm not the most agile player anymore, so just play kind of like center back, and it's all good. It's all good. The hips can keep up.
The good old days. But now when I go out there and play, the body just doesn't move like it used to.
You know,
I feel like I'm 40 years old.
I was thinking about starting like a little YouTube series of us going and playing soccer and just recording it and putting up like the edited version of the videos. Maybe you guys want to see that. Let me know.
It's a lot. It
would be a lot for us.
It's a lot of work, and obviously you guys know we're in school too, and that's a different story.
It would be a lot.
But yeah, sometime in the future, maybe we get someone to edit for us. Rodrigo's asking who's the most loyal fan that I'm in Culé. Rodrigo Noligan, you guys are both very, very loyal fans. You guys are definitely up there. But I would say Cool Drew,
he's been there from the beginning.
Cool Drew was one of the top, or one of the first 100 subscribers, and he's some of the first to comment in every single video. Cool Drew is definitely one of the guys that is the most loyal subscribers, but like I said, you guys are also up there in our lists.
8744 also gets a shout out. Very loyal.
AD, very loyal guy too. Well, they got Rodrigo, Ayush, very, very loyal too. Abdo, you're always up there too.
We have a lot of good loyal subscribers that it just brings a smile to my face every time I see the comments.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
For sure. Bang bang, appreciate the comment. Your vids are fire. We're ballers.
Appreciate it.
Maybe ballers on YouTube.
On the pitch. On FIFA. Oh God.
Yeah, FIFA's a different story. FIFA, we used to be
We used
ballers.
to be good. We used to be good.
We used to be ballers in FIFA, not anymore.
Gerard Moreno coming in, very happy. Very happy.
I love I love
Get Moreno
Gerard.
out of there. Get Moreno. Yeah. I think at one point, I think it was FIFA 2017. You were like top 50 in the US.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's back when I used to play. I used to play a lot of foot champs. I would play the 40 games each weekend for foot champs, and towards the end, I think I placed like top 50 in the US for Ultimate Team, but that's back in the day. Ramos confirmed to PSG. I don't think it's confirmed yet, but
I've
he's
seen a
gonna
few
be going.
people comment that. Maybe it's happened.
Maybe it happened while during this game. Okay, it may have happened during this game, but before the game, I don't think it was fully confirmed. Who do I think we're gonna win the Euro? Either, in my opinion, either England or Belgium. That's what I got. I'm going for Belgium though. What else am I missing? Oh my!
Bang! Bang! With a $40 donation!
I'm not gonna lie. When it came in, I thought I said 400, and I was about to just lose my shit.
Let's donate for
lose
the
my
soccer-
absolute
For
shit.
that soccer vlog.
Oh,
that'd
man.
be cool.
We really appreciate that. Yeah, we're still. So we were gonna do the top 3 goals of the group stage in real life, but because we've been so busy with the FIFA tournament and with these videos, we just have not had time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the top 5 goals for the whole tournament of the Euro. So that's something you guys can look forward to in real life.
We'll get
We
to
have
that
a
now.
yeah.
Oh my God!
That was close.
Oh!
That was a close one.
Fucking Spain.
We have a few in real life soccer videos out there for you guys for
Oh,
the
yeah.
Clásicos. So you guys
Yeah,
can check those out.
they're around the Clásicos. That's when they tend to happen. Oh, that was really close.
I came in the video because I had prediction right. I was so happy. The Shakhtar video. Oh, the Shakhtar video. That wasn't even a live reaction. That was just a regular video, I think. Let's see.
Oh, that was the one where you all sad, no? In the car or something like that?
Oh no! That was when we got
was that
eliminated.
night?
That was when we got eliminated from Copa del Rey. I don't even remember. Yes, Copa de Oro games. We're reacting. We're gonna be going for obviously for Mexico, and that's where our true loyalties lie. And not are we just gonna be reacting to the games here. We're gonna be going live to these fucking games. We're gonna be going to the fucking stadiums to some of the
See,
games.
the thing about it is the ones where we do like the traditional live reaction. I haven't talked to you about some. I want to push to have like some of my friends in there. We go crazy for them. Like Barca and Real Madrid games are glorified, and those are all fun and games. But there's something about the Mexican atmosphere with having like the not necessarily family, but like your friends. Like it's heated. You're all going for the same nation. Those games go hard. I wish we would have done a live reaction to the Mexico against United States games. That brought a lot of heartbreak to us, but
Yeah,
man, we were jumping like
Yeah.
like no YouTube. And we gotta get a little bit of a better setup to allow us to jump around and stuff. But
Yeah,
we always are gonna get good.
Yeah, we have coming updates to the studio soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully for next season we're gonna have new updates and whatnot. So
Yeah, make it a little
changes.
more comfortable. We got like these like $5 chairs right now, but hey, we work with what we got. But,
yeah, these chairs. Other guy has a question, Ricky. 4-1 to PSG or 8-2 to Bayern? Which one pissed you off more?
oh, see the 4-1 to PSG. I don't even think I watched it live because I think I had a soccer game at that point.
No.
Or I had school.
4-1 PSG with
When they
Mbappe.
beat us.
With Mbappe.
Oh.
I think it was a Bayern.
It was a Bayern one.
I think it was a
With the PSG one, I had already come to accept it. Nothing was gonna happen. Like we weren't gonna go through.
Yeah.
I still think we played a little bit better than like the scoreline reflects, but that game against Bayern, this was a little. I mean, it was a little bit bigger. It was a little bit bigger.
Rascal?
Yeah, and then afterwards it was just like.
Nah, it is. Oh my God! $100.
Oh my God! I'm like reacting to this. I'm like, oh my God! And then Bang, 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 bang with another 100 buckaroos.
Fucking
Oh,
A,
sugar
fucking
daddy,
A.
bang, bang.
Yeah, sugar daddy, bang, bang. Where's Tarek? No more Tarek, bang, bang coming in.
Just working at first job right now, but I'm gonna come in with the ball. I don't know where you're probably with some oil field fucking work.
Yeah, bro.
You're making bang.
We got either PSG or Bang Bang is PSG or Man City's owner right here watching the stream. My God.
Oh, bang,
Yeah.
bang.
What currency is that? I don't even know what currency that is.
Yeah, I don't know. That's dope though. Dope currency.
Bang Bang, thank you so much, man. That means
Bitcoin.
It's Bitcoin.
I don't know.
Imagine.
Oh, bang, 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 bang.
Jesus, my goodness.
Yeah. We'll watch that one probably after the game. The racism. I didn't even hear about that. Did that like recently come? I don't know.
The what?
The Dembele Griezmann.
Yeah, I mean, I have the video right here.
We'll watch it later. I don't know.
We'll watch it after this video, after this game, for sure.
Yeah.
It's only $1. Is it really one? It's $1.
Screw it.
There's no way. I don't care what it is, though. We appreciate
it makes it look dope as shit.
We appreciate it either way. £1. £1. Get your facts right, kids.
Oh, there you go. I don't know, but.
Okay, we're gonna watch the.
No, we're not.
What did you say that?
Oh. Never mind.
Oh, 87 for 4's in the house.
Hey, good old lady.
Hey, your jersey should be on its way already.
Yeah. So it's gonna come to us first, and then I'm gonna send it to you.
Toxicity. All right. Spain. Man, this game's gotta be a little more interesting. Come on. Ferran Torres, you gotta score, man. Come on.
If Spain goes through with this one goal. I gotta watch the game a little more. Honestly, I have not been.
We have not watched this game one bit. Let me turn up the volume a tiny bit because I lowered it. Alright. We're gonna. Yeah, Spain. This is why I was having trouble following Spain in the auto. I don't enjoy how they play. They play very boring in my opinion. They're trying to play a tiki-taka style, but they don't have the players to play the tiki-taka.
They just need a striker to put the chance away.
Well,
apart from like
that's it.
No. I think it goes deeper into the team. 80 won the Barcelona jersey from getting the most correct predictions in the pre-games. So he's gonna be getting a Messi number 10 jersey. That's gonna be a fire jersey for sure.
Bang bang, don't you worry, man. You work your job, you pay your bills, and then you worry about us. We'll still be here for you.
No rush.
Who's worse at shooting? Morata, Vinicius, or Timo Werner? Hate to say, but Vinicius.
It's like if we put in a challenge, we never know because I know which part. Okay.
Laporte has had a hell of a hero in my opinion.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Going on over here.
Yeah. Honestly, I was surprised at how hard it was to predict the score lines for this last La Liga season. There were not that many correct predictions.
Oh yeah, it was tough. Yeah. Well, we'll see what we do for this upcoming season.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Might be a little different.
Yeah, it might be a little different this time around. Dani Olmo. Okay. I forget Jordi Alba is the one that scored the goal.
Yeah. Jordi Alba's actually had Seemingly good Euro, considering he's an outside back.
Well, he didn't play last game, or didn't start last game. That's
Oh,
why.
that is true. 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 Very true. Very true.
Careful here, careful here, careful here! Oh, what a save from Simon! What a save from Simon! Great reflexes there.
Este contragolpe. Y otra vez aquí. Fíjate, los dos centrales. Busquets donde está en medio.
One save.
Nadie cubre la espalda.
Ooh, $400, $200 on Italy today. I got money on Belgium already.
50. He's got 50 buckaroos on Belgium.
Paco lo dijo, por ese lado izquierdo se
Yeah.
está atacando mucho. Rodríguez, otro centro. Otro tiro de esquina. ¿Cuántos van ya, Diego? 9.
9 corners?
El servicio al punto de penal. Rechazó la pelota de cabeza.
I feel like Spain is being able to make to the semifinals without exerting even too much pressure. Yet again, I know we haven't watched the game too well today. But it doesn't feel like Switzerland has attacked that much, or they've had that close of chances. This is probably like one of their closest chances all game.
Voy con Cristina Romero. Ya se jugaron 20 minutos cuando vemos a Granit Xhaka que está sufriendo.
Will Hazard or KDB play today? I heard that KDB might play. I don't think Hazard's gonna play. I don't even know if he's gonna be on the bench, but I heard KDB might play. Yeah, KDB, yes. Hazard, who knows?
Rodrigo, thank you for joining us. Thank
You mate. You have a good day. We'll hopefully we see you around for the Belgium-Italy. If not, the video will be up.
Zacarías la perdió la salida. La tiene España de nuevo. Dani Olmo que pierde ahora el balón con Zacarías. Sí.
For Italy, I just
Me decía Risto.
they have a good team, but they don't have that star to get them out of sticky situations when they get into a sticky situation. They really struggled to score that goal against Austria, and Belgium is going to put it a lot harder for them. So that's why I'm like, let's see. Belgium has already shown us that they can beat top teams. Italy hasn't just yet.
But it's all in De Bruyne, I think.
De Bruyne is going to be a big impact for sure. Yeah, Vinicius finishing. It's a funny topic. Vinicius or Fati. I mean, if we go off like technical seasons, obviously Vinicius, but I think Fati has shown us he has maybe a little more potential, perhaps. I got Lukaku as my fantasy captain right now, so I hope Lukaku scores. I want to be going crazy if Lukaku scores. Ooh, look at the step on Busquets. Oof. Did he even get rid of that?
Nah, it was lower.
The little line?
I think we really did.
Dani Olmo por el lado izquierdo, la marca de Bitberg. Baja Vargas a darle una mano. Tiene Pedri el balón para España.
25 minutes in this game. Definitely not one of the best games of the Euro so far.
Coque que toca de primera. Ferran Torres que lleva el balón. Se lo pedía. Pedri no mató con el balón.
And that's the thing with Spain. They don't have the attacking capabilities that a champion.
They don't have an exciting forward.
Yeah. Like they're a decent team, but not an Euro winning team.
Like put like David Villa or Torres in there, maybe I get a little more excited. But I like Gerard Moreno and Morata.
Morata just pisses me off.
Yeah,
honestly.
Morata pisses me off. I like Gerard Moreno. But not, he's not.
Y evitar que Suiza le genere peligro, como había ocurrido en algún segmento ya de esta etapa complementaria también. Vargas que pique el balón.
Good defending.
Oh
shit!
Oh, Shaqiri. And we got a hell of a fucking game. And we got a hell of a game, Shaqiri.
Oh, España. Oh, Spain. Oh, they fucked up. The two center backs fucked up.
Oh, Spain.
They had the ball and they messed it up. Oh my god. Damn it, I was gonna get Shaqiri on my team too. Fuck. Oh my god. Fucking Shaqiri. Ugly looking ass.
que parecía no llegaba a buen puerto porque la pelota quedaba larga.
Okay, bounce off Pau Torres. Or, yeah, Pau
Haciendo el
Torres.
cierre.
En Jordi Alba didn't get the
Los
towel.
dos zurdos.
Oh,
Y Pau
fuck.
Torres, carambola entre ellos.
Oh, fuck. And it went under Spilicueta's legs.
Centro para que Shaqiri
Oh,
entre las piernas de Spilicueta y la ponga contra
Jesus.
Suiza. Había
Shaqiri scored, Shaqiri.
aprovecha el error
Yeah,
español.
Cougar finally comes back.
1-1.
Oh, my.
Entiendo yo, de verdad. Tanta experiencia que tiene la Porti Torres, hacen este fallo garrafal para ellos. Tiran un balón fuera hacia campo y no pasa nada. Ahora quieren parar con
It looks like it's gonna go to extra time by the way.
Fíjate, los dos.
But I'm not ready for some extra times right now.
Que balón le queda solo.
I was ready to call this game a day and start preparing for the France one. Yeah. Ay, ay,
Más fácil. Hoy me apareció el invitado.
ay. Not good, Spain. Oh, here they go again. Oh my gosh. At this point,
Switzerland with momentum. We saw what they did to France.
Switzerland with momentum is a different beast.
Pero creo que
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
este hombre, el espacio largo frente a una selección que seguramente va
No,
no
Spain,
solamente a tener
no,
la posesión
Spain,
como ha sido
Spain.
durante todo el partido, sino que va a empujar hacia adelante. No sé para Suiza esa invitación.
They always manage to fucking fuck it up, don't they?
Tan a gusto su técnico.
Spain, ay,
Que
ay,
juega cerca con el Beni. Voy con el Cristina Romero. Vimos los aplausos de Luis Enrique. ¿Cuál fue la celebración o la reacción en el banquillo de Suiza?
Bueno, pues
Man, we were enjoying out here, and now it's just like, fuck. But at this point, I don't even want extra time. I just want one team to win and just put the other one out of their misery.
Especially with Spain going back-to-back, we'll see with back-to-back extra times. It's
Yeah.
gonna kill them.
I mean, then again, Switzerland has the same.
Switzerland too, but like,
Unos cambios.
whoever wins the upcoming round, if they both go to, if they go to extra time,
Pedro Busquets. Uno y otro tiene que salir.
20 minutes, goal wins.
Thiago Alcántara.
yeah.
Goal wins it.
I did predict late 70. Spain gets a 2-1.
You did, you really did. You said late 70? Okay.
Late 70, early 80, like a late minute goal.
Yeah, I agree with you, Odegaard. It's just like, I'll go for Spain because of Madrid, but at the same time, you know. Yeah, Switzerland made it a good game. Yeah, without Madrid players, I'm just like, okay, it is what it is. That's why I'm going for Belgium. Courtois, Hazard, whatever, but I just want Courtois to.
Is that the last remaining Madrid?
That is. That is. There's no one from England, obviously, no one from Italy. That is. Switzerland wins on PPs again.
Alexander Frey es el máximo goleador de la historia de Suiza con 42 y en la segunda colocación están Turk Yilmaz y Max Abeglen.
My God.
Abeglen jugó en los 20 y en los 30, así que no me imagino que ninguno los conoce.
That took a lot of energy out of me.
Con
Like
30
seeing that goal against, I was
sigue
like,
ganando
oh.
posiciones
Yeah.
él y Seferovic.
Because it's like, now I gotta mentally prepare for extra time, and I'm not mentally ready for that. So.
Con 24 en esta selección.
You have to respect Switzerland. I do respect it.
Yeah,
Very much.
Quería que venga por el lado izquierdo. Sube, se desmarca Seferovic. Sube, la adelantó demasiado.
Also, it didn't help that Mbolo got injured early in the game, and I had.
Spilicueta,
Fuck.
viene Gerard Moreno.
Oh, Ricardo Rodriguez wins the ball early.
Atención en el área, sube de cabeza.
Oh.
Está sufriendo España en este
Switzerland is pressing hard right now.
They got us on the ropes. They got us on the fucking ropes.
Spain is suffering 100%. 100%.
Cuando llega
Man. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. We're in for
sufriendo España.
one crazy finale here.
Era quizás, no digo, se ve muy fácil, pero de volea, ¿por qué no intentó Rodríguez impactar?
We're still on the field. So you got Busquets, Koke,
Transporta la
and who's the other center mid? Pedri still in?
Pedri.
Oh,
Ferran Torres.
oh, he was offside. Ferran Torres hasn't done a thing.
Y mira,
Why did I think Spain was gonna do
Ya es la
that?
segunda
Why?
vez que cruza la mitad de la cancha, ¿se acuerdan?
What made me believe that?
Seferovic. Porque no hay tránsito del balón
Getting real quiet. I gotta channeling some inner energy. Because this was like the energy I was saving up for the Belgium game. I was just trying to like have a nice, like, good jolly time here, and now.
Yeah, I needed the hour break.
Yeah.
From the no extra time. I just at this rate, I just find it hard for a team to score.
Yeah. I was like, from what we've seen, Jordi Alba's goal was lucky as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
This goal was
exactly.
lucky as fuck. I'm like, I don't see either team having enough. I don't even know.
Exactly.
I think he's offside. Dani Olmo comes here. Come on, put him out.
They're so bad. They're so bad. They cannot create a single dangerous attack. Jordi Alba isn't really going up the left wing like he's known for, like, you know, those penetrating runs.
So I think Switzerland's stuck in the back. Like, this is what it looks like. That definitely hinders Jordi Alba a lot. Spain still got a high line. I thought Switzerland was going to be pushing a little harder with the momentum.
I mean, they did for like 2-3 minutes after the goal, but then now they're
I
going.
think it's props to Spain to keep on.
Good ball there, good ball there. There's no
Great ball, it's a great ball, but
no one to close it, no one to close it in. Here comes Jordi Alba, dropping it to Pedri.
Pedriux.
Come on,
He
Pedri.
looks dead. They look like they got no legs anymore.
They looked like they were getting complacent. They were like, we're going to go through the semifinals. And I was saying it without too much energy being exerted. And out of nowhere, Switzerland was like, hold on. We have not had our final say yet.
The party crashers.
Yeah. Yeah, Switzerland wants extra time. They want to keep tiring out Spain.
They're a little snake. They're starting to wrap themselves around the neck of Spain.
Yeah.
Slowly constricting.
Good ball here. Good ball. Come
Oh, pero ¿qué hizo?
on. You didn't even get it. What was that?
I got to it.
Was it a block?
¿Para qué espera?
Oh, he took long.
Tiene que tocar porque ya después no hay espacio. Viene otro defensor, está el portero.
Yeah, you got blocked.
Yeah, okay. So corner. Do you guys think Piqué and Ramos are the best duo defenders for Spain?
Not anymore.
Not anymore, but I mean, if you're talking about the history,
Puyol was up there.
Puyol with
Either one of them.
either one of them.
Because at the time, Ramos played outside back.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Rodrigo's back. Oh, that was quick.
Cuando se viene el cobro del tiro de esquina, ya lo hizo efectivo España. Jordi Alba entregando la pelota para el lado izquierdo para Coque. Hit centro.
How Torres, wrap your leg around that and put it in the back of the
Tiene que salir absolutamente.
Please, Spain, please score.
Después aquí, fíjate, están en área pequeña.
Is that a handball?
Posición de fuera de juego, pero
Spain doesn't give you anything to get excited about.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh,
yeah,
red
that's
card.
a straight red card.
Oh, shit.
This is big for Spain because they needed a little bit of gap. If they're not going to be explosive to find that gap, this will give them a bit of gap or just further push Switzerland back.
Freuler's a good player too. Their center mid from Atalanta.
Frule.
He's the guy that also got a red card against Madrid. That was a hard tackle.
Oh, come on!
Fucking A, bro.
Oh my
Para mí es de amarilla. Para mí es de amarilla también. Sí.
I can't even see it anymore.
Para mí no le muestra los tacos.
I don't want to see it anymore. You could have broken his leg.
It skimmed off. It skimmed off. Had it not skimmed off, that's
could've
done.
broken his leg.
Gerard Moreno's done.
His leg was planted hard. He could have destroyed that leg. Oh.
Y no la van a cambiar, ¿eh? No veo ninguna intención en informe.
That's not a red?
Que el árbitro tenga.
You don't think that's a red
I
card?
don't know what game we're watching,
El
mate.
VAR también es inglés.
I don't know what game we were watching.
I don't know what world that's not a red card. That motherfucker almost destroyed his leg. That's a red card in every game, in every universe. Reckless, cleats up, into the leg. A planted leg at that. There's nothing you can argue for that. You gotta go get a shower, man. You're done. Your Euro is done. Your Euro is done just like that. Even if Switzerland goes through.
He was raised too, like
aquí
We keep it on the ground. Like, if you're gonna make that dangerous tackle, keep it on the ground.
Yeah, exactly. And if you see you didn't get the ball, bring your cleat back in. You have time to bring your cleat back in. A player can purposely leave his cleat out there like that.
Like, knowing you got a red card against Real Madrid is, you know,
Dirty player, that further guy. It's a double red card. Yep, further.
Yo, yeah, I'm gonna limping.
Is he?
Arregla la mitad de la cancha porque le echaron uno.
This changes the game. We saw how the red card changed the game for Sweden against Ukraine. Ukraine had Sweden submerged in pressure. So if this isn't Spain's, I don't want to say wake up call, but moment, turning point to wake up and start pressing Switzerland, get a goal before extra time. Even if Spain goes through, but they go to extra time, they're done. Like, there's no way they can go to a third game against either Belgium or Italy after having played 240 minutes in the past 2 games. That's a whole other game at that point. Yeah, if Spain doesn't win now, they don't deserve to win.
Sí, de hecho ya está listo para ingresar Gravanovic y precisamente quien mencionaba Diego. Por el otro lado, Luis Enrique llamó a Thiago Alcántara.
Thiago Alcántara finally gonna get a chance to go on. Let's see how the game changes.
Diego's got his money on Switzerland. Interesting.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, that's an interesting prediction on after the red card.
That's bold. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, I don't. You have a game today? You physically, or you have an actual game? But yeah, I don't want to see extra times in this match. I need to mentally and physically prepare for the Belgium.
Yeah. I was like, honestly, come on, let's go already.
To the point where we end the stream. Honestly.
Yeah, like honestly, maybe because like we're gonna need a bit of energy for the next one just to make it exciting. Yeah, especially if we're gonna live stream that too. We definitely need to look up live. Yeah, we might have to do that.
Shaqiri.
Mr. Party Pooper for Spain, or Party Starter for Switzerland.
You want to hear another thing that makes me kind of not like Spain? There were a lot of, I guess, articles and like videos being put about the fact that they were arriving to their hotel, and outside of the hotel were a lot of fans, right? And one of the fans was in a wheelchair, and he was like, guys, like, please come talk to me, like, blah, blah, blah. And you see all the Spain players except Pedri and one other, I think it was Laporte, or something like that. Just ignore, like, walk past, look at him and completely ignor him, and just, not give a crap except, like I said, Pedri and the other guy. And then also, whenever they're having, oh, that's another thing, they were just coming back from dinner. Not like they were going to practice, not like they had any official business. They were just coming back from dinner, going back to their hotels to go to sleep or whatever. And then also, in that dinner or whatever, apparently, like, they treat Laporte and specific other players that haven't been in Spain for a while like absolute shit. Like they don't even treat them like they're part of the team. They just ignore them and like act like they're not in the team. And it's just like, come on. Have some class. Yeah, France would have been destroying the Spain team right now.
Would have, could have, should have.
Yeah, fair. It's come to the point where I just want to see Switzerland score right now. Just put Spain out of their damn misery.
Directos a puerta de España en 82 minutos, solamente uno fue el de Jordi Alba del desvío de sacar.
And here comes it, I'm going to put him away. No,
Oh, you call that a foul?
No,
you call that a foul? Shoulder to shoulder.
Así José no se puede.
I don't know. I see how the Switzerland player kind of threw his back to make it. That's shoulder to shoulder.
That's shoulder. He just fell forward, but that's
shoulder to shoulder, straight up. Yeah,
I thought he called it offside or something.
Claro, le sobra. Indudablemente porque solo lo tiene a Gavranovic, Suiza. Tiene que quitar a un defensor y ponerlo a Thiago Alcántara en la cancha para que el equipo gane si puede en juego en ese sector.
Si él cambia un central, por ejemplo, ojo con Gavranovic, porque es muy rápido. Los dos centrales son bastante lentos de España. Quizás Sergio Busquets puede ser de cambio de Thiago Alcántara o Pedri.
Oh my God, I saw that in for Pogba in El Chiringuito. When Pedro asked him about Real Madrid, he was like, "Oh, I gotta go." he was literally waiting to be asked about Real Madrid, and right when he got asked about Real Madrid, he was like, "I gotta go." Claro guiño al Real Madrid. Yeah, but obviously he didn't want to speak too much about Madrid yet. Come on, Spain or Switzerland, someone score. Pedri's still in,
Es el
isn't
que
he?
estaba de frente, el que tenía el hueco como para probar, pero al no
Xavi was
ser
telling
tirado
Pedri,
el
he was
remate
like,
de Gerard
"Go to the
Moreno, le viene a
Olympics,
las
go
manos.
to the Olympics."
Servicio largo, quisieron
Yeah, I
sorprender.
mean, for Pedri, you wouldn't.
Mario
Like, just get as many
Gavranovic,
goals as
que
you can.
no es el más veloz. El otro día anotó el gol del empate contra Francia.
But also, Pedri,
Un
fucking
gran pase
great,
filtrado
bro.
de Granit
He does.
Xhaka.
He's like almost every. I think he played.
Just about every game for Barca.
Yeah.
And then obviously every game for Spain. If he goes to the Olympics, every game there probably.
Recupera la pelota,
And
se
then
venía,
he'll be
no
dead
le
for the
pelota
season.
bien.
He'll have to get a break for sure.
Era Sol.
But he's also young, so it'll take him less time to recover.
Yeah. Oh man, Pogba at Madrid, that would be
Toque y toque
ecstatic.
España, le van quedando 5 minutos al partido en el tiempo reglamentario. De finalizar de esta manera nos iremos a tiempo.
5 minutes. 5 minutes and I'm not excited about the extra time,
Saca el
honestly.
autogol al 8 y Shaqiri al 68.
Spain's pushing pretty well.
Dani Olmo. Pedri.
We're gonna be chilling now. We're literally just gonna be watching this game.
Yeah. Preserve energy.
We gotta start preserving energy for the Belgium-Italy.
We're on cruise control right now.
Guys, y'all.
Oh, the handball!
Oh, shit.
Cabeza,
But it hit his head first.
taco de Ferran.
And also the arm wasn't really that unnatural because it was kind of like right
El
here.
disparo
Yeah.
de 25-30 metros al arco de Sommer, ese no es o no debería ser el camino para el conjunto de Luis Enrique. Yo creo que habla más de una impotencia general que de
Yeah.
una idea clara de por dónde tiene que
Perdió la
atacar.
cabeza, Diego.
Spain doesn't know what to do.
Fíjate ahora, en
Just
cuanto
lack.
atacan,
Look at that pass.
línea
What is that?
difícil.
Oh, they would have sent. Oh, I thought he had the pace to make it.
Esto tiene que aprovechar ahora Suiza.
I think
Porque España
Pedri's gotta get out of this game. I think he's hindering Spain right now.
Y seguramente
They need someone with teeth.
Gavranovic tiene que estar
And
más
Pedri's not the man
cerca
to score your goal.
Pedri's
Not,
the guy.
Pedri's not the man to score your goal. He can assist, but right now they need someone to. Oh, you
Alright, Busquets. Careful with the counter here.
That's
Careful with the counter here. Oh.
Is that Pedri? Just died to say Spain.
There's a finger Pedri. Oh, here we
But
go.
who does Spain have like as an attack? Obviously that can't score like the
Careful here, careful here, careful here, careful here, careful here.
Uh-oh, Pedri's on the ground.
Is that Pedri?
Twitching.
Twitch.
Accidental.
Live streaming.
Is that Pedri?
Oh,
Oh, it's
Lord.
really the other. Oh, his shoulder looks like dislocated. or some
No
shit.
way.
¿A quién?
What happened?
Right here, cleared it.
Sí, mira ahí.
Oh, that shoulder.
Al caer.
Con el brazo.
Or the neck.
No, el brazo. El codo.
Oh.
Pero
fuck. I
totalmente.
hope it's more like
¿no?
bruise type of
El
deal
delantero
or
suizo
something
y
fucking
Jordi Alba.
serious. Jordi Alba.
Ahora, pensando que vienen los dos equipos de jugar 30
I don't
adicionales.
think it's dislocated. It's gonna be torn.
Yeah, I think it's his neck. I think it's his neck.
Más los
I
viajes.
think it's his neck. I think it was like
especialmente
it was
de
flying
los
the Switzerland player
España
hit
no
him
se
with
tuvo que
that.
mover en la fase de
Obviously
grupos,
not.
jugó los 3 partidos en Sevilla. Vamos a ver cómo termina el cansancio agregado que tiene.
Oh wow, Llorente's coming in. He's the player that got forgotten in this team.
I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Al final en esos 30
He started the first few games, and then afterwards they found out Spiricueta was better, which is what I had said in my preview for Spain. And then afterwards,
Llorente a la cancha, finalmente Marcos
disappeared.
Llorente.
But Llorente is someone that I would put at the right wing position.
Sí, posiblemente. Cristina Romero.
Llorente can't play a lot of
España,
positions.
Sí, ya se está listando Marcos Llorente. Con Thiago Alcántara ya no pasó nada, lo regresó al banquillo Luis Enrique.
That's
y del
crazy.
otro lado
Diego
se
Alcantara
despidió
not
igual.
playing.
He should be playing. He's a good player.
Gerard Moreno con el balón.
He's got more teeth than Pedri does for sure too.
Yeah, but he also doesn't have like
He doesn't run like Pedri.
Suiza viene de
that too.
eliminar
But
a Francia en tanda de
he can play
penales.
passes. He controls the midfield well. But I also don't see him as like the attacking midfielder that can like.
Well, he wouldn't play. I don't think Spain plays an attacking midfield, honestly. I think they play like
But that's what they
the
need
one
right
holding
now.
mid.
Right now, they need an attacking midfielder that'll go out and like look for a goal, like himself.
Recibe el balón por
Somebody
el
that will
centro.
take a player on and then create a little bit of space. I don't think Spain
I
has
don't
that
think
player
Spain
right
has
now.
that player. Yeah.
That's what they need. Apart from obviously,
Unless you're gonna try with Saba there or like. That's like what David Silva used to play. Yeah, so I would say.
yeah.
But I don't know, man. Last minute here, this game. I don't think we're gonna see a goal. We could be seeing penalties.
Tardó demasiado Rodríguez de hacer este pase en profundidad porque los
Ay, 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 España, España,
Ivanovic
España.
estaba en mejor posición.
Yeah, this is probably one of the most boring. Spain always gives us
Apart from the
boring
Croatian
games.
game, apart from the game against Croatia,
Así que
Spain has had pretty boring games.
seguramente el
The one
The
reaction we
0-0.
do, yeah, Sweden, Spain, 0-0.
identificar algunas cosas
They just like that striker
para sorprender la zona defensiva.
to make it exciting.
And I'm getting hungry. You know, like you just saying?
Well, no, actually, I'm not getting hungry, but
I'm just getting tired.
yeah.
Tired of watching this trash team.
I'm
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say it. This team's trash. Call it how I see it. Call it how I see it. This team has no good players.
Jugadas que terminan con pelotazos frontales. Este desviado en Zacarías.
Nada. 4 minutes. Just call it, ref. Just call it. We don't need to see these 4 trash minutes. We still have another 30 trash minutes to watch. And then PKs. And then finally, maybe someone will score PK.
Alba. 4 minutos fueron agregados. Dani Olmo de fuerza.
But damn, guys, thank you all, Rodrigo, all of you, Cool Drew, all of you guys that have been sticking around the full game. Oh, Rodrigo, thank you. You did take a couple 10 minutes off. But still, we appreciate it. For all of you guys that joined in, have been sticking through. All of you that hit the like button, for all of you that have subscribed while we've been streaming, all that means a lot to us. Even though the game wasn't as exciting as we would have wanted to, we've had some pretty good conversations with you guys.
Yeah, catching up to.
Yeah. I feel like we did a lot of catching up in that first half regarding transfer rumors, regarding news, regarding everything. So either way, you guys got something out of this, and well, we still got extra time, which in extra time we're promised to see either a goal or at least we'll be rewarded with penalties. So at least that's something to look forward to.
Dani Olmo con el balón. Amor. Aspilicueta. Tocaron, encontraron a Gerard Moreno. Vos a la marca, el centro.
Nope.
para
Somebody else
Dani.
called it.
Buena
Switzerland winning in
comunicación
PKs.
entre
I don't remember if that was before the goal or after the goal.
Además,
Probably after the
España
goal.
centra tanto la pelota como si tuviera
1 minute left until
allí
92:48.
arriba a 2 kilómetros.
Ramos takes off the suit,
Dos super
comes in and just like, all right, Spain, little kids, let me show you all how it's
Su
done.
juego aéreo y no es el caso. España impotente y Suiza que sigue jugando su partido. Aguantar y tratar de vez en cuando.
And the thing is, Switzerland is just gonna, they're just gonna play a game of defending, try to take it to keep penalties. Switzerland is not gonna try to score a goal unless they get a chance.
Scoring, really.
En el encuentro.
I don't see it happening.
Con todo y contacta con el brazo.
Haaland is faster. I don't think Haaland is faster than Mbappe.
Tiempo reglamentario, los 4 agregados por Michael
You know,
Oliver.
Maybe top speed, but acceleration is not for
Se ha
sure.
ido a la derecha y
Maybe top speed, I don't know.
Mbappe is faster than all guards, I think.
Vargas va a buscar ese balón, llegó primero a su
That man
cuenta.
running. I mean, just look at the picture with him and Piqué.
Oh, but there's, I mean, if you want to look at one picture,
It's just a picture.
I'm sure we could pull up the run Haaland made. I don't remember who it was
I
against.
mean, Haaland is a fast player, don't get me wrong. But if you have a 40 dash run between Haaland and Mbappe, Mbappe takes it.
Llorente, Busquets. Menos de 30 segundos, Azpilicueta con el balón. La última y nos vamos, Gerard Llorente. Marcos, el del Atlético de Madrid.
Yeah, Kanji's defending
Puede
well.
quitarse la marca de Akanji.
Thought it was
que
gonna
termina
come
con
lock
pierde el
on.
balón.
Call this game, ref. Call this goddamn game. Let's go to extra time. Already. Put us out of our
Pau
misery.
Torres.
I wish they would just go to penalties right away.
For this one, yeah.
Yeah.
El centro para Ferran, para Marco Llorente que salta.
Ay.
Marco Llorente.
Like, I want to get excited for Spain, but
Sí, es muy fácil.
It's hard.
they're making it tough. They're making it tough. Like,
Están
I'm honestly probably more excited about
la defensa.
Italy themselves. Like, even though I don't have any ties to Italy.
Honestly. Well, that's game. We're going to extra time. Let's see if Spain can wake up in some sort of way. I don't think so.
Oh, they didn't give the goal to Jordi Alba?
No way. They give an own goal. But I thought his shot was going in, so it seems a little unfair. I say we delete the first half from that camera, just because we're not going to use it. Oh, boys! Now we gotta wait. What? 5 minutes until extra time starts? 10 minutes? I gotta go get something to eat real quick. Water or something. Stay here.
Alright, let's look at the chat. Let's channel some inner energy. Can you bring me a cup? Alright, let's see. Let's see. What are, I don't know, what's happening in the chat? What are we gonna talk about? What's up, Brandon? What is up, baby? Alright. Rodrigo, do you think Ferland Mendy is France's best left back? I know his answer to that question, and it's gonna be yes. I even think that. Ricky, can Barca win the Liga this season? We can definitely win the Liga. Yeah, we're definitely contenders for it. For sure. It is a possibility. Won't be easy. We have a tough schedule. If you guys haven't watched that video, it got released yesterday. Barca's start to the Liga is tough, and we're definitely gonna need to pull some important points from the beginning of the season, and then the middle of the season is quote unquote the easy part of the season. Not that many tough teams, but it gets tough in the sense that we need almost all those points, depending on how the beginning goes. Barca's a tough season, but we can win La Liga for sure. I think Mendy is the best left back in the world. I'm gonna disagree with that. I'll take Jordi Alba, and I know it's biased, but I don't think Mendy is the best left back in the world. No. I think I have not seen Mbappe score with this week, but I'm sure he has. Choosing his own. Yeah, I mean, Switzerland is pulling their battle for sure. They got that goal they needed. It's gonna get interesting in the extra times and most likely penalties. Let's see. Is Messi leaving Barcelona? I don't think so. It is getting a little more complicated than it was meant to be. Just put it there for now. But I don't think he's gonna leave.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Mbappe's overrated. Not at all. I think he's killing it. I think he didn't score in the Auto, which makes gives them some room to argue against it, but it happens. I don't blame him for that. I think he's rated well.
And the thing is, like, yeah, he didn't score, but he also didn't play bad.
I didn't play bad at all.
No.
There are many. Who do you think is the best left back in the world?
A las 7, 6 Centro, 4 Pacífico. Portugués. Los ucranianos dieron un paso inédito.
Marcelo was in for a long time,
Yeah.
but now.
2020, Ucrania contra Inglaterra. Centro, 11 Pacífico.
Who does Chelsea have? No, he's right back. Oh, they have like Marcelo. No. Best left back. It's a tough one. I don't know if I want to say Mendy.
Who does United? Not United. City.
Munich. Lucas Hernandez. Not a bad player.
Good, but he just doesn't
Up
like
there.
it.
Yeah, I don't know if he's it. Jordi Alba might still be it. Jordi Alba might just still be it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. And then right back, well, they got Sam Hakimi. I mean, monetary wise, it seems like it. But I think it's
Hakimi for sure is the highest.
the most expensive right back for sure. But I want to say Trent Alexander-Arnold is probably the best right back in my opinion. Yes, he didn't have the greatest seasons with Can you do the soccer ball, by the way? He didn't have the greatest seasons with the soccer. Alexander-Arnold didn't have the greatest seasons, but I still think he's
He's good. Did he get called up?
When he got hurt.
Alright, extra time has started. Here's some of the cake. It's banana bread. Fucking good.
We needed the glucose.
Yeah, we need some fucking sugar.
Sugar levels were running low. And energy was not there. Very good.
Que comparto con Diego, uno de los dos sobra entrando en acción. No tendría que estar acá tocando la pelota o la porta.
For the rest of these 30 minutes, guys, we're gonna
Chill out.
we're gonna chill out. We're gonna enjoy it. We're just gonna watch this game. We'll talk a little bit if you guys have a few questions here and there. But I want y'all to pull up this game. I hope y'all are watching it too. I hope y'all are not just watching us. And enjoy the game. Enjoy the beautiful game.
De Llorente para Laporte, Laporta así para Pedri. Dani Olmo se mueve en líneas tratando de que le cedan la pelota y entre los contenciones y los centrales. Ahí observen al número 19. Y ahora sí, Gerard Moreno está por el centro como tenía que ser. Filtra buena pelota para Llorente, pero ahí está la cobertura de Rodríguez.
You know what, Llorente was a good sub.
Yeah,
He'll make even runs.
Yeah, he'll bring a lot of energy, make those penetrating runs, and bring some stats into the game.
Si no se quedó de esa forma con la línea de 4.
Otra vez así para Llorente el servicio, Gerard Moreno. Jugada defensiva de nueva cuenta de los centrales y por acá Rodríguez a reventar. Oyarzábal se ha ido a ocupar el sector de la derecha. No le han tocado por lo pronto la pelota. Qué bien Pedri. Para Jordi de primera.
Oh my God! Moreno! Oh my God, Gerard Moreno! What the hell is that?
This assist too, you fucker. Oh, hit it with the shin. The same shin that got fucked up when he missed the second hit.
Oh, what a miss.
Increíble. Sí, señor. Sí, sí.
But I'm not gonna lie. If we're gonna take a whole 30 minutes of extra time, I hope no one scores and we go to penalties.
Yeah, I was like, give us that reward.
If we go to penalties, we can
We'll
actually
make a
upload a video.
Yeah, we'll make a video out of the penalties.
So now guys, let's just pray that we go to penalties so you guys can get a video out of this one.
Y aquí erró tal vez la mejor oportunidad que ha tenido en todo el torneo el atacante del Villarreal. Sigue con sus caprichos, Luis Enrique. Sigue atado al 4-3-3 y por eso la presencia todavía de los dos centrales.
Let's make this deal.
La cancha y por ejemplo la
If we go to penalties, we do it all in Spanish. Españoles. If we go to penalties, guys, you get the penalties in Spanish. Some may know what we're saying, some may not.
La pelota para Laporte, Laporte que hace, la pisa, la cede en corto para Busquets, Busquets libra al primero, filtra este balón, parecía para Dani Olmo, pero ni para él ni para Jordi Alba. Y Suiza jugando con esto,
con esos 9 guardianes de la meta de Sommer.
Ya tiene listos el quinto y el sexto cambio que le permite a Petkovic estos 30 minutos adicionales.
Quinto y sexto cambio.
Por cierto, Diego, Paco, ayer
You
Luis
get a
Enrique
six sub
ensayó en el
if
entrenamiento
you
con
go extra
Adama
time.
Traoré.
Good.
Y no
That's
lo
what I thought I
puestamos,
had heard, but I wasn't
¿Pero
entirely
dónde le va a
sure.
poner? Si pone por el sábado.
I would take Pedri out
Hubiese
now.
preferido
Ven Alcántara.
que Oyarzabal.
Obviamente.
I don't want Pedri getting
Es la
it.
carencia de profundidad.
Take Pedri out. Take Pedri out.
Oyarzabal a perfil
Don't
cambiado
risk an injury or
difícilmente te la va a
something
dar.
funky.
Acá está la proyección. Uy, no me digan que otro con problemas ahí en la parte posterior del muslo. ¿Vieron cómo se llevó la mano,
Sí,
Vargas?
sí.
José.
Muslo izquierdo, hacia el muslo izquierdo.
Mira, ahí está.
Ahí mismo, sí.
Bueno, esperemos
Fuck, I don't know.
que no haga las dos
Google
modificaciones que ya
todo
nos
el
decía
crunch.
Diego y prevalezca ahí Vargas para que después se
Brutal.
lesione y esto termine con 9, con 8 jugadores de campo más el arquero, la selección de Suiza.
Son Mbabu y
Mbabu.
Fabián Schär,
Mbabu.
que están listos para ingresar ahí el 2 y el 22.
Pero esto tiene que avisar,
Maternal
directamente al jugador.
Claro.
El entrenador no,
Busquets.
el entrenador no sabe qué va a pasar.
Atención, esta es buena, vamos a ver a Llorente para Oyarzabal, ahí está recortando a su
Oye, sí,
perfil,
Oyarzabal.
el impacto de
¿Le llega a Ferran
Oyarzabal.
Torres?
Por acá va a ser Jordi.
Alright,
Atrás
bro.
del
He
arquero.
just got Jordi trying to get two.
Atrás Jan Sommer, venga la pelota, tiro de esquina. Otra vez Jordi Alba, el hombre que impacta. Ahora se topó con el arquero.
Sí.
I love to see Jordi Alba
La
score
cosa que
something.
podía hacer Jordi es terminar esta
That'll be
jugada,
the
¿no?
best of his.
La que podía hacer una jugada
Season?
con
Really?
Dani Olmo,
Jordi Alba's been
pero
fire.
decide chutar.
But like, that's
Eso
for
tiene que estar en España.
Maybe not like in terms of winning trophies, but individually.
Un tiro de esquina, venga la pelota, el impacto.
Yeah, it's done a
Por
lot.
parte de Llorente la tiene Sommer. Fantástico, experimentado, sobrio, arquero suizo.
Rodrigo
José.
Sí, y experto,
Ah,
especialista en atajar penales, digo, ¿no? Estamos en tiempo extra.
Pedri, Busquets, mucha libertad para Sergio. Abre para Oyarzabal. Este va a recortar o va a salir por el otro perfil. Intentó lo segundo y se le complica. Por eso coincidimos todos en el asunto de Traoré. La pelota para Pedri. Pedri filtra así Dani Olmo. Dani.
almost
Casi.
Deflection goal.
Casi
for Dani
that was some good movement he did on the ball. Just
Yeah.
like jumped around the ball, got his body around it right there.
Y
Uy,
este
oof.
se vio
Sí, Pedri, ¿no?
completamente
If that deflection goes in.
de la suerte, ¿no? Porque
Bueno.
además le pega a Gerard, no a un rival.
Oh, could you start the
Hubiese sido
timer?
el gol de
Just put it
Moreno.
at like 6 minutes.
Imagínate en un rebote así. Pero como sea, valdría 96 minutos. Ya tenemos 6 de este primer tiempo extra. Ya no está Seferovic al frente. Por acá la maneja Vargas. No creo que pueda Vargas. Otra vez se llevó la mano al muslo. Por acá está la barrida por parte de Akanji. El balón sale rebotado. De nueva cuenta para Akanji.
Oh.
La deja ahí para Dani Olmo. Esto es falta y para esto sí pueden servir y mucho los centrales españoles.
Y ojo que Pilmer está amonestado ya en el partido aquí, lo baja de atrás
For sure for
ahora,
yellow.
arriesgando el dejar a Suiza con 9.
Y ahí tenemos ya a los dos centrales.
Sigue elongando Vargas, sigue tratando de comprobar si el músculo le permitirá o no continuar en el encuentro.
Habría que venir con la modificación. Dani Olmo, Oyarzabal, venga, jugada prefabricada. Jordi Alba, Jordi, servicio.
Oh,
¡Sí!
oh,
Que Paul
Oh,
Torres
Paul
There's a little
reclama
back heel from
a
Valtorres.
Gerard, pero finalmente
But if it wasn't for Valtorres, this game would have already ended 1-0.
La repetición esta la generaron muy bien pensada, Risto.
Sí, bien pensada, pero mal terminando por parte de Jordi. Sí, como si tenía miedo, ¿no? Para terminar la jugada.
Qué curioso que el señor Petkovic no Haga ese movimiento. Acá lo tenemos otra vez tratando de hacer el esfuerzo, aunque se le escapa y voltea a la banca y le están preguntando. Ya no puede. Me parece lo pertinente, José, sacar a Vargas, pero bueno, habrá que esperar.
Sí, yo creo que sí. Igualmente creo que va a salir, ¿eh? No creo que Petkovic lo deje en la cancha.
No, yo creo que ya se decidió, que había frenado el cambio, estaba analizando el tema de Vargas, se vino a este costado, creo que para hablar con el cuerpo técnico. Se deberían ir Vargas y Bittner.
De acuerdo. Por la amarilla.
Oh.
Oyarzábal
Good
espera
ball.
abierto y
Good
solo
play.
por este costado. Ahí está la pelota.
Ay, Oyarzábal. Get a better touch.
Retrasar para Azpilicueta.
Here we go again. Drop it back. Pedri.
No,
Marcos Llorente. What's Marcos Llorente?
España está presionando. España está metiendo la
Spain's
pelota.
pushing for it.
I think Switzerland's starting to get a little bit tired because they only have 10 players on the field, or well, 9 players on the
And they haven't
field.
made many subs.
Digamos, en estos dos fines de 4 tienen que estar fijas.
Oyarzábal. Cerrado
Gol,
el servicio.
gol,
Good. Oh!
Who was that? Coque Gerard?
De no haber
Dude, has missed so much. He's living up to the Morata name.
por parte de la Fo.
He's living up to the Morata name.
No sé con qué la iban.
And if he doesn't touch it, I think
Laporte
gets
tiró casi una de taekwondo a la pelota que había sido conectada por su compañero.
Sí, ya viene Vargas a hablar con masajistas también.
Sí, pero no sé si se va, que se va seguro sacaría.
Simo Gamer, yes, we're gonna be doing the reaction to the Italy-Belgium. Don't you worry, mate. Don't you worry. That's what we're staying a little quiet right now. We're starting to preserve a little energy because those take some energy for sure. So.
Cristina estuvo tal vez Bittner muy cerquita de que le sacaran la segunda amarilla, por eso se hace la modificación por él.
Regarding Copa America, we'll probably, if Brazil and Argentina make it to the final, we'll do reactions to that. But other than that, it's just not as exciting to me.
Los dos que han ingresado.
Even, and I'm not saying it's not a bad, it's a bad competition. I just
El técnico
don't find it as
Petkovic
exciting.
sacar a Bittner, que estuvo al límite. Acá es falta de Suiza, Char, recién ingresado y venga cometiendo la primera infracción. 10 minutos, 10 de este primer tiempo extra. La proyección
Yarzaba! Ba. Jan Sommer. Jan Sommer. Goalie of the tournament.
Oh my God. Ay, Gerard Moreno.
Gerard Moreno en el impacto, Diego.
Qué atajada de
How many
Sommer.
in a minute?
Venía
Oh, I feel like you gotta put that away. I know someone got a good save.
Palmo a palmo,
You
mano a
gotta put that
mano.
away. You're on the
Por varios
6.
metros.
On a volley like that. You put a lot of power in it.
Rodríguez.
Acá está el
The
cobro.
plays now also
Esta
really long
parece
now.
que
How are you
clarea al
playing?
arquero.
Spain's getting closer now.
Spain is definitely knocking hard as fuck. They don't want PKs because they know PKs will not be nice to them. If they go to PKs, it's Switzerland.
Antes había dominado tanto a Suiza como lo está haciendo en este suplementario.
We're from Mexico.
Otra vez, tiro de
Yeah,
esquina.
from Mexico.
Hey guys, in the chat right now, let us know if you want to see a live stream to the Italy-Belgium game. We want to see the support on there. You in Mexico, yeah. Let's see it. Let's see it in the chat. Yes or no? Yes or no? We need to see a lot of yeses. A lot of yeses. All right, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Hell yeah. Okay, in that sense, I'm going to. Oh, Peachy Dreams. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Peachy Dreams. Okay, lots of yeses. That's what I like to hear. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start setting up the thumbnail. Oh, actually no, we can't even set up the stream yet. Well, I'll make the thumbnail. All right. Well, don't I need?
Oh, you know.
So okay, great to hear you guys' support. We'll be having the live stream for the Belgium-Italy game for sure. And they just get a little bit tiring sometimes. So right now that we're low on energy, I gotta start saving up the energy for those. But thank you guys for letting us know.
A capa y espada se está defendiendo el cuadro del señor Petkovic.
Yes, like
Summer is fire.
¿Cómo
Yeah.
abrir?
yeah, Sommer's a beast.
Ya la tuvieron en un par de ocasiones. La maneja Laporte. Trazo para Pau Torres. Se mueve Pedri. El balón entre líneas para Dani Olmo. Olmo filtra para Llorente. Llorente.
Oh. Good ball here. Oh my God! Summer is just on another level today. Oh,
Yeah.
this month. Look at that shot. Oh,
La figura.
fuck.
por
Especially with, like, all the people in front of
casi
him.
14 minutos.
Like that save alone is great.
El
Oh,
mejor
you changed
momento
that
de la cancha de
background? I
España
wanted
y
to
el
do
mejor
that, but
momento de
I
Sommer.
didn't have it. So
Aquí está Dani Olmo, levanta la
Raw
pelota.
corner. Sommer again.
Big hit. It's a big hit. Sommer gets a big hit by Dillon.
Sommer is like a ragdoll right now. Throw me like a ragdoll.
Pero ahí está Jan Sommer, Cristi.
Sí, una gran noche del arquero. Recordemos que también en el partido contra Francia fue quien hace la diferencia y está viviendo un gran momento. Parece temprano decirlo, pero si esto se extiende a los penales, recordemos que España en estos momentos llega con 5 penales errados consecutivos. Los han estado trabajando, pero ha sido un dolor de cabeza.
So guys, for those of you that don't speak Spanish or did not hear, they're talking about potential penalties that we could be going into, and they're reminding us that in the last 5 penalties Spain has had, they have missed all 5, which I can remember Moratas missed already this tournament too. So careful there, careful.
I stick with my prediction that if they go to PK, Spain is out.
Parece que para que Suiza
Shit, I hope so.
extienda esto
I
a los
hope so.
penales, Sommer tendrá que ser y seguir siendo figura, ¿no?
Tratar de resolverlo antes del cuadro español es la consigna. Aquí está
Sommer is super underrated.
abierto Jordi Alba. Tendrán que venir por este costado porque así lo está invitando la selección suiza. Y ahí está Jordi. De Jordi para Pedri. Pedri así para Pau Torres. De Pau Torres otra vez para Pedri. Ahí está la pelota para Pedri. Pedri tiene abierto a Jordi Alba. Filtra para Dani Olmo. Incansable Dani Olmo.
Dani Olmo. Oh my gosh, he pulled the same move 3 times, 4
He's
times.
trying
Le
to
están
create some space.
marcando, no ha podido.
Especially with that red card too.
Esta pelota así
Switzerland is
para
just
donde
saying.
Grabanovic pretende solo contra el mundo ganar algo. Tiempo cumplido, árbitro. Tiempo cumplido en este primer tiempo extra.
Tiempo
Pero le va a
cumplido.
permitir un minuto más. Aquí está Pedri con la pelota. Pedri va en el servicio para Laporte. Laporte obtiene, va al costado a levantar. Oyarzábal regresa para Pau Torres. Invitación para el impacto.
Spain tiene good
para
tag
Pedri.
right now.
¿Quién le pega por parte de España? Jordi Alba,
bit of
Jordi
space,
Alba,
yeah.
¿quién le
Call it,
pega?
ref, call it,
Por
ref.
parte de la selección española, quizás
Let's
se
call
vaya a recorrer un par de metros más y de ahí ir directo. Pero no, el servicio es en corto, siempre lateral. Aquí está la pelota por parte de... ¡Qué gran trazo! Vamos a ver a César Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta para Oyarzábal. A buscar el
Oh!
desequilibrio. Otra vez
Sommer
Oyarzábal.
again. Sommer again.
Dieron, Diego.
Sí,
His
y
hands
están
on another
jugando
level.
como lo marcábamos antes, los dos que van por afuera, perfil cambiado, y esto provoca que se centralicen sus posiciones, al contrario de lo que hacían Sarabia y Ferran Torres. Ahora lo que eligió Luis Enrique para jugar este segmento del partido, Dani Olmo y Oyarzábal particularmente, desde que pisó la cancha, engancha y le pega el zurdazo, ya obligando a que Sommer realizara un par de muy buenas intervenciones, el futbolista de la Real Sociedad.
El mejor momento para España, pero sigue igual la gente de adelante. Sí.
Alright, that's the first half. That's the first half.
Getting
Los
close.
marcadores han sido otros para el
Penalties are coming. 15 minutes away from penalties. That's all I want right now. No goals. No goals. I just want to see some penalties.
Aún mucho más defensivamente Suiza y con muchos nervios.
Please, 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 please.
Fíjate que le han tenido ya posibilidad de buenos centros, de rematar, pero no se les da.
Paco, le están trabajando el gemelo izquierdo a Vargas, por cierto, ¿eh?
Cierto, José.
Y también el muslo, pero empezaron en el gemelo izquierdo.
Ahora es algo que uno imagina tiene que haber hablado, porque si Vargas terminó convenciendo al cuerpo técnico que estaba para seguir, entonces no puede dejar la cancha ahora, pensando en que por su decisión y confirmación de que podía continuar en el partido, Petkovic hace el ingreso de Ebron por Widner y el de Char por Zakaria.
I'm just gonna start the.
Muy bien, aquí está la última arenga de
I'm gonna
la
have to
selección
leave
de
the video
Suiza.
also.
Se vendrán los últimos 15. El segundo tiempo extra.
Mira, Granit Xhaka es el que la está dando, ¿eh?
Sí.
El capitán. Esta es una selección suiza que dividió al país. Es una selección que muchos suizos dicen que no lo representa al país porque está hecha más que nada de futbolistas hijos
Belgium
de
coach
inmigrantes.
confirms that Eden Hazard will be available to
La
play at the
mayoría
Euro
de ellos
tonight.
no canta el himno.
Just, oh, well, that's from a
Sin
dream.
embargo, después de lo que han conseguido en las clasificaciones de los últimos torneos, lo que
Look,
hicieron
Linus should be out.
los
Wait,
partidos,
Linus.
lo histórico que están realizando en esta Euro, ya creo que no se puede discutir
yes,
más. Aquí está Nati,
I'm checking this right now.
independientemente de
I'm
que
checking
canten
this
el himno,
right now.
independientemente de que sean
Is De Bruyne
verdaderamente
De Bruyne is starting.
raíz,
De Bruyne is starting.
lo
Beautiful.
sienten las selecciones,
Thorgan Hazard. So we got Lukaku,
país en lo más alto.
De Bruyne, and Doku. I don't know who this Journey Doku guy is, but he plays for Rennes. I mean, he's 19 years old. He could be a hidden gem. This could be the game where he fucking kills it. And then we got Thorgan Hazard on the left wing back, Munir on the right wing back, Witzel and Tillemans, Vertonghen, Vermeulen, Alderweireld. And then Italy's got Insigne, Chiesa is starting. Verratti, Jorginho, Barella. That's the three center mids that I thought were the best to start. Di Lorenzo right back. What a game we have coming up. What a game.
I don't know who to go for. I don't know who to go. Fuck it, I'm gonna go all Italy. I'm gonna go all fucking Italy. Go Italy.
Juega para Spilicueta. No, sí, le llegó el balón finalmente a Oyarzabal.
Let's get this screen.
Se defiende como
up.
puede. Suiza. Va a España a liquidar esto en los próximos 15, si no, penales. Pau Torres. Jugando con Pedri. Busquets. Levanta el balón.
Yeah, if Belgium gets eliminated and Switzerland goes through, I'm going for Switzerland afterwards. That's who I'll be going for.
Y cada vez que pasan los
I'm going
minutos,
for
yo
Italy.
soy el que más nervioso. Los jugadores
I'm
menos
going for Italy
confianza.
today.
Y esto es un factor importante.
Híjole,
para que
híjole.
está tranquilo,
Italianos.
tiene que tener su tempo, mantener sobre todo las dos líneas muy cerca sin no dejar espacio a que puede ir, sobre todo central por la izquierda o por la derecha.
Y cuando recuperen una pelota como en esta ocasión, Risto,
Bueno, me hace pues,
aprovechar cada
pues,
segundo.
Sí, señor. Sin duda.
Hasta acá sobre Jordi Alba.
Flash
A falta de
screen.
Christian Fastnack. Tiene la
Belgium.
pelota España con él.
Don't forget
Dani
the
Olmo
ball.
entregó con Sergio Busquets. El capi por la derecha
Italy
con Spilicueta.
versus Belgium.
Puso la línea del medio terreno de juego de manera tranquila. Pau Torres.
Watch it.
Para Pedri, pedía el balón Dani Olmo. Para el centro va Llorente. Atención, no lo vieron. Atento a la marca a Kanji. Sale jugando.
Oh, look at this counter from Switzerland. Mbabu, freak. Mbabu, freak. El Mbabu. El Mbabu. Foul, por favor, referee. It's foul.
If the one they called against who
Le
was it,
levantaba la bandera,
the
le
one
hacía alguna
against Spain
indicación.
in the box?
Oliver, y como no,
Which
Oh,
was
yeah.
that was
no
called.
se
This is
saque de
called.
meta en esa
Absolutely.
lucha cuerpo a cuerpo entre Mbabu y Pau Torres.
Mbabu.
Primer avance suizo en este segundo suplementario, primer intento de contragolpe, aunque la prioridad sigue siendo la misma, la de
Oh, they got
defenderse.
in Rodrigo have a love story.
Oyarzabal abierto por la derecha. La tiene Pau.
Where's Rodrigo?
Entregó para Jordi Alba. El balón para Gerard Moreno. A Kanji.
Great teammates they are.
La tiene Pedri. Para cualquier lado, rechazó la pelota a Christian Fastnack. Alba. Busquets.
Demasiado lento. Tiene que ir a buscar.
Olmo la mató con el pecho, pasó entre dos. Le sacaron finalmente el balón. Le complicó la vida. Mbabu le quiere robar la
Hey,
pelota.
Pedri's still
se lo
playing.
consigue.
Get him out. You don't want to fucking get him injured. Get
Sigue
him
el
out.
juego. Protege bien la
Save
pelota.
your energy,
Lateral
Pedri.
derecho de Suiza y ahora viene Dani Olmo a darle una mano. Sigue siendo balón de España.
Tiene que sacar este balón mucho más lejos. Y equipo ahí firme.
Aspilicueta. Busquets y ahora Llorente con Oyarzabal de la Real Sociedad. Juega con el del Chelsea. Aspilicueta.
Okay. I have put up the live stream thing. Reminder.
Alba que se
Are there any games
enfrenta.
on Monday?
Monday. I
No
don't think
pierde
so.
goles la selección de Suiza.
No, we have some on Saturday.
Hay profundidad por parte de España. Viene la por
Son
para
Torres.
Torres. Con Pedri.
Oh, Jordi!
¡Vamos! ¡No! Me mataste, Ricardo. Why do you want to score? Fuck that. No, no getting excited for Spain right
Did
now.
Jordi Alba assist?
I'm fully going for Switzerland now.
Nah,
Fuck that. Fuck
Fuck
Spain at this point. Jesus, this sucks so much. They don't deserve to go through.
Indica que se lo hizo saber el VAR al árbitro, ese golpe en la mano derecha de Llorente después de la enorme barrida de Rodríguez con toda Suiza retrasada, ahora sí armada la línea de 5 con el retraso de Mbabú por una banda y con Rodríguez jugando como tercer central porque también por ese
Freuler expulsado.
consigue el retraso de otro jugador suizo, a veces es Vargas, a veces es Fashnak, pero la intención no puede ser otra que la de aguantar como sea este marcador, este 1-1 para llegar a los penales.
Sommer really is playing the game of his freaking life. Well, yeah, you could make the argument that the game of his life was against France. But no, I mean, those are the penalties of his life. This has been.
He had good saves too in the game.
1-1 el marcador. Se viene por la banda izquierda Jordi Alba.
Careful here, careful here. Sommer. What a G of Sommer.
Jan Sommer.
How do you turn on
Le
the
pegó de zurda Dani Olmo, como venía y sacó un lindo remate, pero otra vez
It's in
al
the band
centro del
settings
arco,
if you can find that on here.
casi de sobrepique a la posición de Jan Sommer. Yo creo que ya está casi con el tanque de combustible en vacío Suiza. Ya no le queda resto físico.
Ya le encendió la lucita.
O sea, ya está la luz encendida hace rato, me parece.
Bien.
What do you guys think, guys? We are 9 minutes away from potential penalties. Let's not jinx it. We want to see some penalties. I want to see some penalties. Who do y'all think will win if we go to penalties? Does Sommer come up big? Or does Spain go through? I think we all want to see Sommer be victorious, even if we break on. I'm fully changing this shit. I'm going for Switzerland now. Screw Spain. They should have brought my these. Oh fuck! They almost scored.
No, I'm sticking with Spain. They're making it tough. They're making it tough, but
Hell.
to the thick and thin.
Y no atinan a tomarlo, a marcarlo, así que puede
Thiago Alcántara for Pau Torres. Interesting. They're going to offer it. Yeah, I mean,
That's smart, but take penalties out.
if you're Spain, you don't want to go to these penalties.
No way. No, not against Sommer. No. But especially knowing you haven't made a penalty in the last 5, that's in the back of your mind the whole time. You know you suck at these penalties. And you know Switzerland is here because they won the PKs. They shot them great, and Sommer was fantastic on between the sticks.
However, I'm also sure Nice Simon has really studied Switzerland's PKs prior to this,
Yes.
and there could be a psychological factor.
Also, you know, Spain has that advantage that they've already gone through PKs, Switzerland. Whereas Switzerland doesn't know, apart from like maybe Gerard Moreno and Morata that have taken PKs, they don't know how the rest of the team takes them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm loyal to Spain. I'm loyal to Spain.
Si tú tienes Adama Touré es otra cosa, es más directo.
Ooh, yeah, but I want Pedri. I don't want Pedri to get injured. Take his ass
Y luego le permite que quizás se defiende mejor.
Abramovich para Sol. Me pareció falta de Jordi Alba. El árbitro dice: levántese y juegue Sol.
Oh man, I'm praying for these penalties. That's all I want to see now. Now I'm excited for penalties. If we were gonna have to go through extra time, it was gonna be if we get to see penalties. So that's my only reward to this shit right now. Guys, make sure you hit the like button. We have 89. Can we get to 100? It's 11 people. 11 people. I want you to look down right now, and if your like thingy isn't pressed, just hit it. Look, 90. I wonder if there's 10 more people out there that haven't hit. Oh, look, 93. 7 people. We have 7 people left.
It's climbing.
94.
This is the energy that I needed. The channeling within me. I feel it coming. Every like.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh,
It's
it's like you pick up a little boost like in the video game.
It really. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Ah. Pedri gotta play 120 minutes. Oh no 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 no, don't do it. Woo! Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Fucking A, guys. 5 minutes away. 5 minutes away from the dream. The dream to see Summer just fly. We all want to see Summer fly. Ah! Pussy! Pussy, pussy, pussy! Summer! Summer!
Suavecito, fácil para
Suavecito, suavecito. Caress that ball like a baby was born and he had to catch it.
Rodrigo was like finding Nemo. I mean, other guys like finding Nemo.
Rodrigo, are you here? Oh my God, do you know Rodrigo like personally? I'm curious. I'm really curious right now. Also, guys, we need 4 more likes. 4 more likes. We're almost at 100.
And I'll be supercharged like Iron Man.
I don't want to reach those penalties without 100 likes. That's all I'm saying. Do not want to see that happen. 98 likes, that's what I'm talking about. We are loading up those penalties. Loading them up.
Esa fue una de las grandes sorpresas, ¿no? Del Mundial.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. 104. 104. We did it. We fucking did it. We are officially prepared for penalties. Officially prepared. Now let's just hope Spain or Switzerland don't ruin the party. They still could. They still could ruin this party, but let's hope not. 3 minutes to go plus added time. Oh, he knows them, but not personally. They know each other for a year. We also have a Discord. Ah, nice.
What is Discord?
You just get their live streaming device. No, I'm not really too familiar with it. Ooh, look at the ball from Thiago Alcantara. Oh no.
Just add a one to this, and then let's score.
No. Oh my God, dude, Summon is literally a god.
Or dude, I'm gonna just
Over that. What did you want to do?
no. Just add a one here. And that's a
Tiene que perder el balón y dejar opción porque tanto Gerard Moreno puede terminar la jugada.
Era una excelente oportunidad para España en el borde del área.
Penalties! I say, what if we just change the name of the live stream? What? Oh, okay, yeah, we should.
Well, I meant like just a Belgium. That shit. I just keep this one going. We're already at 100.
No, it's gonna. No, I want it to be separate videos. I want it to be separate videos because I want to keep them separate. Come on.
Tocó con alguien de España, así que va a ser.
I see what you're saying, and you do have a point, but however,
Keep the stream going for
que
2
buscaba
hours.
allí era tirar la pelota lo más lejos posible.
Like
Ustedes
5.
recordaban ese partido contra Rusia, el Luzhniki. Esa fue la última definición por penales para la selección española, que terminó perdiendo 4-3 frente al equipo anfitrión. En su historia, España tiene 5 definiciones por penales ganadas y 4
penalties in a minute! Penalties in a minute! Rodri is coming for Pedri. Pedri will not be taking a penalty, so you will not have to worry about that.
I'm happy. I think that stuff should have happened 20 minutes ago, minimum.
But Busquets played all fucking 120, that's insane. That's insane.
Ah, fuerte Thiago, la pelota.
Oh man, I'm so ready for these guys.
Hubo cambio en España.
Sí, ingresó Rodri y dejó el campo de juego por primera vez en el torneo Pedri.
The first time he gets out. What the fuck?
Saque de mano.
Pedri's too good. Pedri's too good.
Como que lo de Rodri
Oh, no.
listo es pensando en penales, ¿no?
Sí, obviamente. Obviamente.
O sea que tiene que patear uno de los
Primeros
cinco.
correcto, sí.
Si no, no tiene sentido el cambio.
Llorente. Para Busquets. Por el lado izquierdo va Jordi Alba.
Jordi Alba.
Rodri.
Jordi Alba trying to make a last-minute heartbreak.
Va a buscar el gol de la victoria.
Spain's
España.
pushing for it. Switzerland is holding on.
Presente en Wembley, el 6 de julio.
The legs are cramping. You're
Rodri.
digging in.
Busquets para Jordi Alba.
Find the pass, Jordi.
No le llega la pelota. Salió jugando Suiza.
How much time are they adding? How much time are they adding? 1 minute. 40 seconds left.
España.
Spain is doing everything they can. Oh my god. That's a handball. And he doesn't give it. And now Switzerland's got a counterattack, but Busquets, the man himself. Nobody gets through to Busquets. And I'm cheating and I'm looking at the chat and I hear the pens roaring. I hear the pens roaring.
No, they're coming in. They're coming in. We're going to penalties. We're going to penalties. Let's start this video. Let's start this video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Living We're here for penalties. We're here for fucking penalties.
Oh my god, imagine like if they score as we're doing that.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No me la cagues, Ricardo. No me la caguéis.
Rodri almost scored, imagine.
Los penales en español. Los penales en español, el pitazo final. Se vienen puntos penaltis con el Jan Sommer.
I'm gonna go start the.
Yeah, go start this video, guys. It's time. We have reached penalties. These are gonna be the first penalties we do live at El Merengue Culé. Last time we had penalties in the Europa League final. That stream fucking cut out.
That's
It's
right.
time. It's
And it
time.
got good. Ya se vienen los pinches penales.
Penales en español como les prometimos. Ahora sí, ahora sí, ahora sí, ahora sí. Ya se armó, ahora sí vamos a estar bien.
¡Vamos España!
Se viene.
¡Vamos!
Le va a pegar. Uy, el Ramitos.
Perdón, Sergio Ramos.
Ya el Ramos con el
¡Y
Sommer.
falla! ¡Y falla!
Oh, I forgot. That's right.
Del grupo D.
El Ramos ya falló. El Ramos ya falló contra el Jan Sommer.
A Sergio Ramos.
Híjole, Ramos. Híjole, Ramos. Vamos, vamos. Ok. I'm going for España. España. España, ahora sí que estamos en español. Queremos que España pase a semifinales contra Bélgica.
¡Oh, Italia! ¡Oh, Italia!
Contra Bélgica.
No sé.
Ahí está, ya está.
Mejor, ¿quién levanta la mano?
If you're not watching it, go find a stream. Go find a stream.
Hay algunos que
Porque
Sportec.com.
Sportec.com, rojadirecta.com. Go find the stream. You're not gonna want to watch it. You're not gonna want to watch it. You're not gonna want to miss these penalties.
If you're Spanish, you're not gonna want to watch. You're gonna be covering your eyes. Pero no. No.
Este sí es el momento de la Eurocopa para España. Los nervios están de la puta madre. En la puta madre y Francia está just boom, hitting themselves. Ay, güey.
Sí.
Hey, on the chat, everyone on the chat, put either Spain, put either Switzerland. What do you want? Who do you want to see? Go to the chat. If you're not subscribed, subscribe so you can hit the chat. Right now, I want to see it.
Moreno.
¡Uy! A ver, España. Mira, el Thiago pinche gritando, el Thiago. ¡Vamos! Thiago gritando. Velos.
Set up the pen.
Yes. Los penales. Los penaltis.
que le atajó Loris durante el partido.
Let's see.
La victoria española en octavos de final en el Mundial del 94, Rito, en el que jugaste, fuiste la gran figura y goleador. En aquella goleada de España 3-0 sobre Suiza, los goles habían sido de Hierro, de Luis Enrique y de Chiqui Begiristain.
Ok. A ver. A lot of people tienen a España. El Sommer va a volar el güey. 100 people watching this shit. If you haven't hit the like button, now's your fucking time. España se va a ir en las semifinales de la Eurocopa.
Los penales.
Cuidadito. No, lo van a ganar. Los cabrones lo van a ganar.
Tienen que. Han fallado sus últimos 5 penales, pero hoy no fallan. Hoy es el día que España pasa.
El España tiene al Sommer bien analizado. Saben dónde les gusta saltar. Tienen a los jugadores bien analizados. El Unai Simón. ¡Boom! Ahí estamos. Hit the like button, people.
No falla, España no falla. Ya fallaron. Si iban a fallar, ya lo hicieron. No vuelven a fallar. Ahí Simón, ahí le está diciendo a Sol, mira, yo soy más alto, yo te gano todo.
Tú ya estás cansado, tuviste que hacer muchas paradas durante el partido. Ahorita yo estoy fresquito para saltar. Vamos. 113 watching. Hit the like button. Dale el like button.
Porque si se adelantan y atacan, el penal se va fuera.
Guys, at this point we don't understand. we promise penalties in Spanish, and it's the only way out. Chicos locos. Call us los chicos locos. Ahí está, ya está. El Busquets.
El Busi para poner el tono del partido.
Let me make sure all this stuff is recording properly. We got proper recording here. All right, guys. Ricky, prepárate. Ya va a tirar el pinche Busquets. Ya. Se viene Busquets.
Vamos.
Busquets, ¿qué pasó, cabrón?
Completamente.
Busquets, pinches barcelonistas, pinches Barcelona, siempre fallando penales. Ay. Llamen a los madridistas y eso sí te los meten. Puta madre. Vamos, Unai Simón, el del Bilbao. Ese sí sabe volar también. A volar se ha dicho. Let's fly like Emirates States.
Unai, sálvanos, Unai.
¡Puta madre!
Pasito para la selección suiza. Los balcánicos no perdonan.
Ay. Alright.
Dani Olmo se viene a tomar el penal y el pinche Luis Enrique se ve derrotado desde el primer penal.
Dani
Olmo aquí para salvar a España. Golazo de Dani Olmo. Dijo, no, mira, no me la vas a parar ya, Sommer. Así te la voy a meter.
Pinche golazo.
Golazo de Dani Olmo.
Upper 90.
Y a las pilicuetas lo sabe. Yo creo que él va a ser el próximo que toma.
Momentos cardíacos aquí.
En España.
En el merengue culero.
Igualito.
A ver.
La va a tirar a su derecha y Unai le va a agarrar. En la esquinita, ahí abajo.
Nos tienen que enseñar a dónde lo tiraron la última vez.
Oh, sí, está ahí bien.
Vamos a ver.
Ahorita lo saco en el merengue culé.
Aquí está.
Culé. A ver.
Se viene Unai Simón para parar.
¡Vamos! ¡Unai! ¡Vamos!
Mira ese paradón.
¡Vamos!
Y ya se puso cabrón.
Está cabrón. Está cabrón. Everyone watching, remember, we have the Belgium against Italy live stream coming up after this.
So jump on that after this. Stay tuned for this. No se la van a querer perder. No se la van a querer perder.
Rodri.
Pinche Sober. Para todo el Sober. O España falla todo, no sé. Ya no sé la diferencia.
Puta madre.
Pedri la mete.
Remate anunciado también, casi hacia el
Uy, he stayed on this line very well. Híjole, España. A ver. Mi tocayo me falló. Bueno, está bien. Sigo uno.
Para regresar.
Make sure you guys hit the like button.
145 de nosotros viendo el partido en live stream.
145
Dale like.
Make sure you hit the like button. 145 people in the
Ricardo
stream.
Rodríguez se está zurrando.
Alright, here we go.
Y aquí se viene, ¿quién es? ¿Kanji?
Kanji.
El central del Borussia Dortmund. Falla. Este no la mete. Está muy serio. La va a volar. A Kanji aquí la vuela. ¡Ah, Kanji!
Calma. 1-1 still.
El sueño sigue vivo. La furia roja en el filo de la navaja.
Por medio.
Y Gerard Moreno no falla. Ya falló un penal en esta Eurocopa.
Pero ya se lo metió al Manchester United también.
Sí es cierto.
A ver,
Gerard
Moreno.
Y llegó de sub. No está tan cansado como el resto de los jugadores. Llegó, no empezó el partido y se viene Gerard Moreno. Gerard. ¡Vamos! Kike, Enrique, todo serio.
Vamos.
2-1. Penalzazo. No te la paras, de ahí no, nadie la para esa.
Let's breathe a little bit. A little water, un poquito de agua.
Sí. Este traía molestias.
Un poco de
en el
Coca-Cola.
muslo. Pero terminó el juego. Solventó el partido.
Ya estamos, chavos. Aquí se va a venir la Suiza y lo va a fallar.
Vamos a ver
El Vargas.
el impacto.
El Vergas, no la mete. Una I, y la vuela. Y España es decisivo. Se está derritiendo el pobre güey. No, está cabrón. No. Una I.
Y la Francia que no se lo cree.
Se están comiendo los dedos. El Mbappé viendo esto dijo, puta madre, lo voy a pegar al otro lado.
El Oyarzabal para ganarlo.
Oyarzabal,
Ya.
España 2,
Aquí lo
Suecia 1.
Aquí lo ganamos y nos vamos contra la pinche Belgium. El Bélgica. Yo le voy a la Bélgica, pero bueno.
Yo Italia. Ey, váyanse al otro, después de este penal, que ahorita le meto Oyarzabal, fiesta, nos cambiamos al otro stream. Y ahí dale like al otro y subimos y seguimos. Estamos cansados, pero bueno, para la raza. Oyarzabal con el peso de todo España.
España está en Wembley. Oyarzábal de zurda, le pega.
¡Gol! Oyarzabal y Luis Enrique sigue vivo. La furia roja con el sueño de otra Eurocopa. Va por la tercera. El sueño sigue vivo. ¡Unai Simón!
Suiza solo metió uno.
Solo uno. Wow.
We're back. Spain has won. Oh, Switzerland lost it. No more Cinderella dream.
Penales.
Y Super España apenita sobrevivió.
This is what my penalties in FIFA would look like too, right? For Switzerland. I'm not trying to go to any penalties. Shee. Guess Messi's renewing. Ay. Bueno, looks like we're gonna be seeing a Spain versus Belgium in the semifinals.
No sé. Italia, Italy.
Guys, right now it's 15 minutes till kickoff.
for Belgium against Italy. We have the live stream already set up. Go to that live stream and just wait. We're gonna be up
Take a
there.
breather. We just had some pretty intense moments. Get yourself some water, make yourself some popcorn, relax, enjoy the show we're about to put on. You guys, look, 126 likes. You guys fucking killed it. That biked us up. That was the energy we needed to carry on to the next game. You guys killed it. You guys earned yourself a break.
All right, guys. We'll be seeing y'all in about 10 to 15 minutes in the other stream. Make sure as you join that other stream right now, just hit the like button and just wait. Just let your phone, your computer.
Forza Italia. Forza Italia.
We have a lot of people, we have a lot of Italians in there waiting. So, all right, guys. We'll be seeing y'all then. Until now. A la Madrid.
¿Qué pasó? La Furia Roja. Hoy es de la Furia Roja. Thank you guys for joining us.
Goodbye.
Oh, chao.
Jesus.
Yo creo que hoy España avanza.